never fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays as we are ready for Game 4 of the Memphis Grizzlies and Minnesota Timberwolves. Checking the game audio. We're good there. Let's crank a little bit of music as we're just waiting for this game to start. There we go. So the Boston Celtics take Game 3 of the Nets and the Celtics series, 109-103. I still can't believe the way that they are dominating the Brooklyn Nets in that series. I mean, they are outworking them in almost every shape and fashion. What's up, the Carver family? Birdie in the house. Entity is in the house. Says, yo, Coach, is Carver your older brother? He is, Birdie. He is. So yeah, guys, we are momentarily away from tip-off. Shouldn't be too much longer. The Celtics and the Nets have just ended. We will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. I will get the game cast up for you guys, and I will pipe in the game audio once that game gets going. As always, if you would, vote on the poll. Who takes Game 4? Grizzlies 53, Timberwolves at 47%. Here. Entity says, I am from Memphis. What's up, Entity? Hope I'm saying your name right. Entity? I'm from just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, so we're both Memphis fans right here. Nicholas has just joined this chat. What's up, Nicholas? Gonna be all Memphis, he says. They can really put their grasp on this series if they can get a win here tonight, take a commanding 3-1 lead in the series. Minnesota's going to look to answer back after the meltdown that they had just a couple days ago in Minnesota, as Memphis had one of the biggest comebacks in NBA history, and I believe the largest run as far as a 50-16 run or something like that. It was just something crazy to watch. The AEJ show has just checked in. Says, hey, hope your Grizz win. I also wanted to say thanks for all your support and wanted to let you know we hit 2K on the stream tonight, and it was a walk-off by the Tampa Bay Rays. Thanks, Coach. And I left a like. Hey, big shout out to you, AJ. Keep crushing it over there, man. 2K in 1 year. That's a feat that I never had. So awesome to you, man. You're crushing it over there. You got great growth. And anytime you need anything, just holler at me, AJ. Sports content creators stay together and we all work it together. Coach Hallen has just joined in the chat. Hall of Fame member. Glorious. No, I won't give it. I won't give it till I'm victorious. What's up, Howland? Still gonna start to slowly add to that. I want to get a little bit more of that song in there, and we keep playing. Yep. We're closing in, AJ. Hashtag 5K. I believe the next day I hit 5K. I'm gonna go run a 5K. We're gonna go and what is it? What's 5K? 3.2 miles or something? Yeah, we'll attack that. But yeah, we're getting close. 100 subs away. 100 subs away. We had a good day today. Coach Clay's gained like 10 subscribers. I like it. So we're just waiting for this tip off. Cheers, Coach Allen. We've got watermelon. Yeah, it is awesome, Nicholas. All right, so the broadcast is coming up. 2-seeded Memphis, 7-seeded Minnesota. Minnesota cannot lose Game 4. If they win Game 4, we officially are in for one heck of a series. Probably a series that I would expect to go 7 games. But if Memphis wins tonight, they really put their grip on the series. Gonna have to see how foul trouble plays into this game. It has been very big into this series. So game 1, Jaren Jackson Jr. found himself in foul trouble early and was basically removed from the game. Every time he came back in, he just could not do it. My dog's name, so I got the little puppy right below me. He's not so much little anymore. His name's Dudley, and the bigger one, his older sister, who's a year old, a little over a year old now, is named Dolly. What's up, Mike? Where's Roach's channel? I don't know. What's up, Mike? Carver family's just checked in the house. Team Memphis. Appreciate you very much, Carver family. Says let's push him over 5K. Absolutely. Look, we're getting there. Oh, it'd be incredible if we could have like a stream just be legit tonight and get over there. Rocha was live for the last game. He is going to be live for this game too. He had over like 2K in his chat. Rocha's killing it. Fouls have been crazy. Yep, for sure. Nicholas. All right, so this one's getting ready to get going.
He's been pulled from the rotation. Xavier Tillman gets the start, and Minnesota looking for a bounce back from Carl Anthony Towns, who in Game 3 shot the fewest field goal attempts of any game in his career.
I would expect a bounce back for Anthony Towns. He has to. Entity, I can't say it right. Entity has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shaggy! Big shout out to you, Entity. Hope I'm saying your name right. But man, I appreciate you. As this one has started, and Towns off to a quick start. 3-ball. What? Timberwolves fans have been very, how would you say it? Strong opinion about Anthony Towns after his game the other night. Brooks with the floater is too strong. Rebound Vanderbilt.
Minnesota has gotten off to good starts in this series.
Hush. No, I'm going to take you. You're going to go. AJ Show says tonight is the night. Hey, AJ Show coming in hot. Says he just subscribed on his other 3 accounts. Let's go. I'll take that. And look at that. We got a number change. 49-10. Getting us all started hot. Appreciate you very much, AJ. AJ, you still betting?
Towns.
Shea Flat! Mr. Flatlines himself has just joined the chat. Says, Coach plays team members. What up, Flatty? Anthony Towns at the free throw line missed his first one. Second free throw attempt is good, so he's got 4 to start. All right, let's see if we can fix this.
But let me say this. A player of Karl Anthony Towns' ability doesn't need a coach to get him involved too much. You just need a coach to
that one's off the mark, no good. Rebound Vanderbilt.
There to contest. Beverly to collect.
Beverly's on the right side now.
Minnesota. In game 4, Memphis a 2-1
Towns to Edwards. Edwards hesitates, will now drive off the left hand, gets it up and in. Now 6-0. Shea Flat coming in with the $4.99 super chat. Says, let's get this thing rocking, chat. Late night NBA. Let's see here. Come on, there it is. Sound the horn.
This is just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
Watch this. Crossover right to left.
Gotta get that super chat up there. Big shout out to Flatlines coming in here with the super chat. A real nice surprise. What's up, Preston? Says, what's good, Coach? Coach Allen says, thanks, Shay.
Tillman, Towns, quick spin, committed to the air and turned it over.
Clark now pushing it the other way. Kicks back out. John Morant heads over to Bain. He will shoot the 3. Bang! What? Fortnite King says, hi, remember me from last time? How are you doing? Absolutely, Fortnite. Appreciate you coming back.
You're better off throwing it into the stands than having it caught.
Russell too strong.
We never gave up, Hallen. Never gave up. While things look bleak, we never gave up. Chase D66, the Universal Champion. Bain with a take, lays it up and in.
That's the second time. One off the turnover, and there, just off of the miss, the Timberwolves have to get back in transition and match.
Beverly with a little shoulder to Morant, loses that ball. Here comes Brooks the other way. Brooks off the backboard will draw the foul. I think that was a goaltend. Linda B has just checked in the chat, says, hey, Coach family. It's a beautiful day for basketball. Boston Sports Report checking in the house says, how about those Boston Celtics? They are completely dominating the Nets. That should be a backboard.
That should have been a goaltend.
Or, yeah, goaltending.
Hit the glass.
Well, they did not call the goaltend. So, Timberwolves able to get away with one there. As Dylan Brooks will miss his first one.
You can be ultra aggressive.
So 6-6 now. What up, London? Another Memphis fan. Believe he's from Memphis. Has just checked in the chat. What's up, London?
That foul was on Edwards. Towns.
Anthony Towns trying to really get the crowd in. It went strong with the right hand. Missed it, but he draws the foul.
And we saw a dunk just like that in game 1. This is the Karl Anthony Towns that we saw in game 1. We saw it take off the top of the key. He dunked on Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yes, he does, Preston.
But he's got the same type of mentality. The crowd is feeding, but this is what's key, Ryan.
So Anthony Towns just looked like he's got a much more sense of urgency to start tonight. First free throw attempt is good.
What do you think, Richard, of the noticeable energy and aggression thus far?
Coach Allen says, go Warriors.
And you have to have intelligent aggression. You don't want to
Key is in the building. What's up, Key?
are using that off arm, which you've seen him do.
I am. Says the game must be blacked out locally. Where are you from? I am.
Towns hits them both. Karl Anthony Towns already with 6 points. He had 8 total in game 3.
So, first 3 games I've only watched. I kind of watched a little bit of the Dallas, but I watched Philadelphia and Toronto. And Philadelphia really could have used to close up that series They did not get it done. Toronto took that one 110-102. Did not see a whole lot of the Utah-Dallas, and just noticed that Utah tied up that series. But the Boston and the Brooklyn, I mean, that series is over, right? This series is over, right? Boston has completely clamped down KD and Kyrie. Kyrie had a good game one since then. Really has been a non-issue. Give it up for Blake Griffin. He had a nice night tonight. But KD, he coming up very small in some big moments. Blaze Radio has just checked in the chat. Said, yo, 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 coach, shout out to you. Appreciate you very much. T says a Boston sweep. Says they will win it Monday. Vanderbilt finishing strong at the rim with two hands.
We are in for a treat here early already.
So, all right, do you not get the game on ESPN? Brooks will get a nice little easy lay-in there as he knives through the defense.
Here's Towns.
Towns, a lot of contact there, does get it to Edwards. Edwards with a screen. Edwards will drive. And a little up and under. No good. Rebound Morant. He will push it to Bane. Bane will set up for three. Got it. What? Brian has just checked in chat. Appreciate your stream. Back for another game. Go Wolves, but tighten up. Absolutely tighten up. Appreciate you, Brian, for coming back. Beverly to the right. Russell will now drive and loses it, but will draw the foul maybe on Jackson. Better hope that's not on Jackson. Towns won't have but 16 points tonight. London with the statement there, especially after how Towns has started. Damien has just checked in chat. What's up, Damien? The man's name is literally Vanderbilt, Chase. His name is Vanderbilt. Barry says, go Dogs. What's up, Tyler? Beverly now right to the paint. Kicks out Towns. Anthony throws up the three. Didn't get it off in time. Shot clock violation.
When you catch that ball on the block, they come and double team. Take a dribble towards the three-point line. Take it like you don't want to go back towards the basket.
He's got a great last name, but I'm just saying it is his last name.
That will stretch out the double team. So either the double team will have to retreat.
All right, so let's see what the poll is up to right now. 45 votes on who will take Game 4. Grizzlies at 62%, Timberwolves 38. Damian says Laker Nation. Jackson to Morant. Morant down low to Clark, and he gets blocked by Vanderbilt, but they're going to draw the foul.
And Clark will shoot two. Game 4 action. Memphis a 2-1 series lead.
So that will get us to our first stoppage of play. Memphis 14, Minnesota 10. I would have to look back at it, Preston. They have not showed a replay. At least I haven't seen one. He was not happy with the call. Blazer 101 says, is Towns playing? He is, Blazer. And let's pull up the early box score for you. And let's look into this so far, since we are on a commercial break. Towns with a much more sense of urgency to start. He's got 6 points. He does have a -4 right now. 2 turnovers. 1 rebound. 3 for 4 free throw line. 1 for 1 3. And 1 for 1 field goal. But he is playing with a lot better feel for the game so far. For Memphis, it is Bane off to a red-hot start, which is a really good sign for Memphis. 4 for 4, 3 for 3 at the three-point mark, and he's got 11 points. So that is where we are at the current moment. Shout out to the Coach Plays members. And speaking of members, Bruin has just checked in the chat. Team member. Appreciate you very much for being here, Bruin. Shout out to you. And shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members, Coach Allen and Boto Winner, the 2 Hall of Fame members, the highest membership you can have on the Coach Plays. A link to Coach Allen's Twitch account will drop every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat. Hit that link. Go follow him and watch us try to get some dubs on COD. Hasn't happened lately, but we're going to skip over that. Shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members, the Carver family, Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Still In Ya, Big Skip Fishing, Tony Menza, Bruin, who was just checked in the chat, Troxel Sports Stream, Gridiron Blitz, Shea Flat, Ron Ripple, Cadillacs Are Us, Shelly Hall, JT. Big shout out to all the members. Appreciate you for giving back and supporting the Coach Plays. A lot of them have other content that they create on YouTube, and we will pull them up throughout the stream during some commercial breaks. I want to get to a comment. Blaze Radio said, many said Nets Lakers finals. Look at it now. And Shea Flat says, true. Blaze Radio, 2 failures for sure. Bane, low-key carrying, Preston says. Carver Family says, smash that like button and share us out. Share us out, guys. Sharing is caring. That does help us. It gets the chat moving. And let's see how many new subs we can get tonight as we are closing in on 5K. Right now we've got 37 people in the chat, and we have 25 thumbs up. So if you haven't yet hit those thumbs up, smash them right now. It is free, but you have no idea what it does to our stream and our channel. YouTube sees it, and they say, let's get it going. So smash those thumbs up, guys.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Make your dreams come true! All right, we are back.
Than any other franchise throughout his career, but this year alone he's had games of 39, 37, 30, and 28 against the Grizz. In this series, however, Russell's put up just 10 and 11 respectively in games 1 and 2, and he needed 21 shots to score 22 points in game 3. Part of the reason is the presence of the Memphis Grizzlies' Dylan Brooks, who missed all 4 regular season matchups and is one of the better defensive guards in the league. Wolves coach Chris Finch also said Russell isn't seeing nearly as much drop coverage with Steven Adams out of the Grizzlies' rotation, and the switching defense is giving Russell more problems. Finch said Russell can still get to those regular season numbers because he showed it in the first half of Game 3. We need him to play the way he did the other night, Finch said. He was really guarding, he got to the heart of the defense, and he made plays. Russell, who was on the bench for most of Memphis' 21-0 second half run in Game 3.
Guys, if y'all are, and Vanderbilt will finish with a dunk there. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Coach Plays, I will drop this link here in the chat. That link will send you to the Coach Plays memberships. So Memphis 14, Minnesota 12. Edwards is down on the ground and not putting any weight on that leg. That would be devastating to the Timberwolves.
That is just a gut punch, not only to all Timberwolves,
and I'm going to say this, that does not look good.
Basketball, because he has been an electric watch all season long.
I ran at the top, so we'll keep you updated on that, but like Preston said, damn, man, that's not good. Nothing good about that right there. So they're showing it right now. He was coming up the court, and then he just started to hold his knee. It's not good. Not good. Greg says, whoop, that trick, let's go, Memphis. Anderson at the buzzer. I don't think he got it off in time. So Edwards didn't even do anything.
I didn't see much on this play, but he did say Edwards at shoot around today that he'd had an issue with the knee. Well, Chris Finch said he's had an issue with the knee.
Very odd, Preston.
He said in Game 3 in the second half it was bothering him some. He doesn't know what play it happened in, and he said in shoot around today that he felt fine and that he's going to continue to go, but it's been an issue with him ongoing. Obviously a non-contact injury there.
And then D'Angelo Russell was just looked like hit by Brooks on the inbound. He was down for a moment.
Clark finishes with 2 hands, so yeah, Russell down. Hurt as well, so that's something that we'll have to just
for a moment. Clark takes advantage on the other end.
keep an interest. Keep a look
And
there.
after Minnesota got off a 6-0 lead, Memphis able to stem the tide, and of course, we also have to wonder if Minnesota worry
And
right
Russell
now
will
about
draw the
status of the
foul.
star.
Is that a shooting foul? Trying to get us caught up here.
Now, D'Lo, I understand he probably got fouled on that play. And look, I'm not going to question someone's pain tolerance, but
Hush.
Yeah, it just looks like. Oh, so he just stuck out his knee. He stuck out his knee. It's a little bit of a, I'm not going to call it a dirty play, but that ain't a friendly play. Let's just say that.
Yeah, you got to depend on Carl. Absolutely.
And
so, AJ, this is the new hard Mountain Dews.
An extra level of little bit like snarkiness, a little elbow here, a little knee here.
Yeah, AJ. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
Russell at the line with Minnesota in
the other one gets it, but he doesn't. Okay.
Richard, we talked with Chris Finch about how does your team
next commercial break, you're
bounce
gone.
back and absorb what happened the other night.
Come here.
Russell misses both free throws. And he said, look, it's a young team. It's tough, but we've been resilient all year. He used the Ted Lasso line. We've been like goldfish. We have a short memory, and that's what I have to rely on
Goldfish,
again.
as Williams will hit the 3 ball. The Ted Lasso line. We're going to have to bring Ted Lasso on the stream a little bit more.
Memphis lead. They're 4 of 4 from downtown in the quarter. Desmond Bain 3 for 3.
That is true, London. Had to. Beverly will hit a 3 there. Look, he wouldn't even let me hit the animation. What? Last time I had to put the dog up, Memphis did win, so maybe that's a good thing, Devlin.
Towns the rebound out there with Beverly, Beasley, Vanderbilt, and Russell.
He does, but oh man. What's up? I'm dead. Mavs choke and Celtics are sweeping the Nets. Both of those are pretty true statements. What's up, Evil Twin? Excited to see the Grizzlies win. Should be a good game. Edwards is the biggest news right now as he walked off with the knee injury. Blockchain Jay has just checked in the chat. What's up, Blockchain?
Please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. John Morant whistled for the personal. His second.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I see you, London.
So one thing about that game 1 situation that you saw, like the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean we love dogs, AJ. The puppy phase sucks though. The potty training. It can be rough.
And I think the Memphis Grizzlies, it might have caught them off guard a little bit in game 1.
So 19-16 is the score.
You've seen that big lead. This Grizzlies team is starting to get their swagger back, their intensity back.
Now, speaking of intensity, we've seen a lot of physicality.
37 people in the chat. Still only 28 thumbs up, guys. Let's get it going. Let's get to 35 thumbs up. Let's make our way. We want to at least get 50 thumbs up by halftime. That'd be awesome. Jeff Hayes is just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake it, mate. Thank you very much, Jeff Hayes. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. As we have a hashtag 5K going. As we are closing in on that 5K mark. Welcome to the team. Jeff, my name is Jeff.
Even close to their best basketball thus far. We said the thing that
you're a big baby.
You
know this? You're a baby.
Is the resilience that they have. Part of the fabric of this group all season long has been playing all 48 minutes.
And that's the one thing I love about the Grizzlies. In every playoff series, you're going to have to win a game that you're not supposed to win.
He's a good one. Russell, second free throw attempt is good. 19-18 is the score.
Whatever it is, but you still were able to pull out that victory, and that was game 3 for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Morant kicks it over to the corner. Anderson with the extra pass to Williams. Right back to Anderson for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Labradoodle, Tyler.
Anderson a 33% three-point shooter.
Labradoodle. Towns will try to pass it, but they're going to say he traveled.
And that is the
3rd turnover for him.
And I think the 6th of the quarter for Minnesota.
And that's what we talk about, intelligent aggression, right? There was another guy that was coming over ready to help. Karl Anthony Towns has to find those ways to pick his spots a little bit better.
So Morant on the left side gets it to Clark. Clark hands it off Bain. He fell down momentarily and lost it. Here comes McDaniels, tries to finish with the right hand. He couldn't get it in, but Beverly with the putback. That will get us a timeout. Minnesota has regained the lead here tonight. 20-19, 4:10 left to play in this first quarter. Hey, can you stop? Oh my gosh. You wouldn't even let me mute it. You know, that could get us a copyright right there, Dudley. All right, guys, I'm going to put Dudley up. I will be right back. Hey, this is all your fault, not mine. All right, guys, so I am back. Need to have a little bit of music when we're waiting.
And then was helped back to the Timberwolves locker room, but he is back on the Timberwolves bench. We'll see his availability as the game goes on.
Ryan, I'm going to be really honest. At that age, you can literally cut yourself with a knife and watch it heal. So whatever it is, you can watch the blood literally roll back into the wound and watch it heal. That's how quickly young players can heal. Hopefully
Bane for three, and he hits it. Bane is just feeling it right now.
So saying like adamantium, like
yeah, oh, he's just gonna heal.
Wolverine,
and he's going back into the game right now. That's how quickly.
Is Edwards really going back in the game? McDaniels gets fouled on his take. And Edwards is checking back in. Wow. Okay, so that is really good news for Timberwolves fans. He's got a brace on now. He's taking the brace off.
The league's leading shot blocker. And now here comes Anthony Edwards into the game. And Steven Adams, who are also going to check him into the game for the first time tonight.
That is big news for Minnesota, as it did not look good. And Minnesota fans on their feet.
You hear the reaction from the crowd. I know all of you at home are doing the same thing. One of the most entertaining players to watch.
McDaniels will hit it. 22-22 is the score.
Game 3. Taylor Jenkins said Adams has just been wonderful
Gets it to Anderson. Anderson will drive and lose it, and it'll be out of bounds on Minnesota. Appreciate that, Tyler. Says smash that like button, as Adams has checked into the game.
Taylor Jenkins said, "Gonna stay ready. We're gonna need you at some point," and it comes here in game 4.
Bain driving, and that one partially blocked. Adams got the rebound. Williams for 3, no. Bain now get fouled on the rebound, but they're actually going to say Bain is charged with the foul with a push. What's up, Manajo? Or Manage? Who is going to win? Give me the Grizzlies. I'm going to call you Mano. Jay is silent, because I don't know how to say your name. Yeah, give me the Grizzlies. What's up, Ty? Appreciate you joining the stream.
McDaniels back to the line. These will be the 13th and 14th free throws of the quarter shot by Minnesota.
McDaniels good on the first free throw.
Brings the game to you. Follow the playoffs. Keep up with the latest news and watch game recaps. Download the NBA app today. It is Memphis who has dominated the battle of the line early in this series. They've shot an average of 35 free throws through the first 3 games, but in this first quarter, it's Minnesota. 10 of 14 from the line. 2-point lead. Here is Bain. He has 14 in the
Bain
quarter.
gets it to Tyus Jones. Jones with the floater. Tough. Couldn't get it to go.
Let's see if they slow this down and
That would have been an impressive made shot there if he got that one to go.
Edwards gives it up.
Towns thought about the 3. Will now drive. Dishes. McDaniels for a corner 3. Short. No good. Rebound Anderson.
That was a good pass there by Carl Anthony Towns. The right play. That's when you got to pick and choose your
Anderson
lanes.
drives and will put a little floater at the free throw line. No good. I thought McDaniels was out of bounds right there on that save, but they say no. Edwards with the ball. Who left with a knee injury. Pulls up for 3. In and out. No good.
On the floor against Adams. It'll send Towns to the line. Or is it on Bain?
It's on Bain.
It's on Bain, and it's his second.
That's not good. Bain having a great start in this game, but he's got 2 fouls. 43 people in the house, 31 thumbs up. Let's get to 35, guys, as we are going to try to climb our way to 50 thumbs up in the first half. Hit those thumbs up. It is free, and it really does help support the stream.
And so that's one of those things where you understand that you're at a deficit when you have Steven Adams.
What's up, P? Says I put a rack on the Grizzly minus 2.5. Oh, buddy. I like it. I like it, Ping. Welcome to the Coach Plays. Appreciate you.
Well, here, good screen. But then as he tries to roll, you see him holding on to his hand because you're trying to slow him down just half a step. So then you can get back to your man, and then Steven Adams is able to get back in front of him.
Coming in with a lot, Ping. I like it. That could give you a real nice payday.
And John Morant pick and roll. That's how Minnesota can really, really eat.
Towns has matched his point total from game 3. Minnesota on a 14-3 run. It's felt more like a jog thanks to the free
Ping.
throws.
Grizzlies win that 2.5 for you. A solid 10% super chat because it gave you good luck would be solid.
Here's Jones.
Appreciate you being here, Ping.
Can't float it in. Good contest from Towns. Towns high stepping away from contact.
Towns looking and will try to pass it to Edwards. That one goes out of bounds. No good.
And just too cavalier with the ball.
Ty says he wants the Minnesota Timberwolves to win. Trust me, Minnesota needs to win too, as far as not letting this series get too far. Anderson gets a little screen, hands it off Tyus Jones. Williams for 3. Well contested, no good. Air ball. Might have been partially blocked.
Has missed its last 6 shots. Russell gets some space.
I like that, Linda. Appreciate you very much. 3 ball there for Russell.
Great job putting Steven Adams in that. What? Allowing D'Lo to get a little bit of space because Adams is in a drop.
So 29-22, a little bit of a run here by Minnesota. Melton for 3, off the mark, no good, but a good tip back by Adams.
Jones racing and Jones winning.
No Jackson and no Morant on the floor, no Bain on the floor or Brooks. So a wholesale change for the Grizzlies, and Minnesota taking advantage of it right now. Edwards kicks. Russell for three. Short, no good. Rebound, Adams. I believe Adams has to be in the game more often because I like what he gives you on the boards. Anderson, a little spin, and puts it up and gets a nice little roll in.
And he's got that. He's going to take his time. His nickname is Slow-Mo because he's going to be extremely deliberate with everything that he does for this Grizzlies team.
Edwards drive, and that was just way too easy. Made Anderson look like a fool.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is why this entire crowd got excited to see him back in this arena. When he walks on the court, the things are just different. For the
31-24, 24 seconds left to play in the first. Tyus Jones going to slow it down. 8 seconds, gets a screen. Looking, lost it momentarily. Tyus flips it to the corner. Williams steps up. A lot of contact, no go, but will draw the foul. And Williams is shaken up on the ground.
And watch Edwards there, slow-mo. He might be that on defense too, because right there, Anthony Edwards with just the easy two-hand finish and flush.
Williams still down, now finally helped up by his teammates.
And right there, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they have to finish that play. You did a great job of running him off. And then Karl Anthony Towns does a great job of going vertical. Then right at the end, you all bring these hands down, trying to take an A play into an A+ play, and then it turns into an F play. You just got to keep it simple there in that moment. You did everything perfect up until the very final last moment.
Have you used that before? That was
No,
pretty good.
I pulled that one out of my bag, yeah.
You're making Arizona proud.
The state? The school.
At least the school.
At least the school, okay. 'Cause
So Williams, first free throw.
The rookie out of Stanford, 10th pick of the
Hits
draft,
it.
hits the first. Taylor Jenkins said Zaire Williams always asking questions. Said earlier this year, missed a game winner, was immediately back in the gym. Another player they really like is a part of the future of this young, talented Memphis team.
yeah, and he had a great game too. 13 points. You know, somebody that can contribute. Not much last game.
Hits them
even though they
both.
got the
Good
win, but
free throws
you
there
know,
by
at any
Williams.
time, this kid can give you double
Damian
digits
says, "Come on,
in
Memphis."
moments.
10 seconds left in the first.
Russell picks it up, hands off to Towns.
Got fouled by Adams, then hugged. Now Towns trying to get off of Adams.
Towns not liking the bear hug by Adams.
You don't want anything with Aquaman, okay? Like, it's just, you want to. It's right there. Look, that's a foul. And then what he tries to do is try to hold you, make sure you don't fall down. So he's being a good guy right there. But, you know, Karl Anthony Towns, he doesn't want to be touched.
Towns has come out with a ferocity and spirit in this first quarter.
Well, after his performance,
Game 2, Towns had 8 points. Tonight, he has 8 points. Here's his here's a first tip at a free throw. Got it. So he's already got more than what he got last night, as Jackson and Bain will check into this game.
That dude, and he's done it. But with that comes pressure. You can't have that game or that play-in game performance. You can't have a performance like you had in Game 3. But when you do, you have to answer the right way. And so far, he's done that tonight.
This will be the 18th free throw of the quarter for Minnesota.
Hits them both. 18 free throw attempts in the first quarter. That is a lot. Clearly a point that they wanted to get to. Tyus Jones will drive all the way through and will get fouled by Towns.
Against the Timberwolves, and it'll be Towns, and that will be his second.
So Towns will pick up his second, and that's not good.
And look, on the other end, now Towns got to the line, but he did go early.
Such a foul that is not needed.
And now Memphis goes back to the line where, as you see, they have lived all
Tyus
series.
Jones
Also, even that mistake,
hits the first free throw.
players of his caliber you hold to a different level, not just from their performance, but also their IQ.
Towns is softer than Sharman.
The reach down on
Got a good
Zion
ring to
Williams
it there,
with plenty
London.
left to go on the
Silas
shot
says
clock.
refs
If you
clearly
lose
had a
seconds,
plan to
you just
put all
pull your
Grizzlies
knee
in
out,
foul
and that
trouble
is a
early.
foul. You
NBA
have to
wants
finish
Wolves
quarters
to
the right
win
way.
this
And the
game.
Grizzlies, they're gonna
I
have
don't
to
know if I
continue
can
to
go there, Silas. I always can't stand that stuff.
Towns.
I think it's a physical series. Great play there by Conchar. And that will end the first quarter. Minnesota 33, Memphis 28. And that is where we are at to finish the first quarter. So let's look at the box scores here. Of course, Silas. Very true statement. More games, more money. And yeah, I mean, not saying that it never happens, but I don't know. So here we are right now, guys, after the end of the first quarter. Jackson has 1 foul, 0 points. Brooks has 3 points, 2 fouls, 1 for 4. Bane with 14 points, 5 for 6. He does have 2 fouls now, but 4 for 4 at the 3-point line. Bane, only reason why the Grizzlies are like remotely in this thing in the first quarter is just because he went off. Morant with 0 points, 0 for 1 field goals, and he's got 2 fouls. So Morant's going to have to navigate through that. So for the Grizzlies, Brooks, Tillman, and Morant all with 2 fouls. So is Bane. For the Timberwolves, Edwards with 4, Vanderbilt with 4, Towns with 10, Beverly with 6, Russell with 5, McDaniels with 4. So a lot of people getting in on the action. But Towns with 10, 7 of 8 free throw, 1 for 1 3-point, 1 for 1 field goals. He's had a much better start to the night so far. And let's do this. Let's open up a new tab here and let's go to the team stats. These team stats were dominated in Game 3 by the Minnesota Timberwolves, but into the fourth quarter, Grizzlies eventually was better. Timberwolves 50% shooting, Grizzlies 40%. Timberwolves 42 from the 3-point mark, 50% for the Grizzlies. 77% free throw right now for the Timberwolves and 62 for the Grizzlies. 13 rebounds to 9 in favor for the Timberwolves. 3 assists to 8 assists by the Grizzlies. 3 to 2 steals, blocks 2 to 1, turnovers 5 to 3. And that's where we are after quarter number 1. 4 starters with 2 fouls. Not a good look, especially for Morant. So at the end of the first quarter, we've got 35 likes, guys. 39 people in the house. Let's get to 50 before the end of the first half. If we can get to the 50 before the end of the first half, then we could be right on our way to getting 100 likes for the stream, and that would be awesome. So if you have yet to hit that thumbs up, do us a favor, guys. Smash it and help us get there. 41 people in the house. Appreciate everybody for being here tonight for what should be a great Game 4. Toronto finally gets a win in the Philly series as they are now down 3-1 as they won 110-102 tonight. Utah takes Game 4, evening up the series. So we have a series there at 2-2 apiece. And then Boston, just complete domination over Brooklyn, 109-103 as KD and Kyrie once again struggling. What's up, Arthur? A lot more folks voted for Memphis tonight, I see. Appreciate you joining the stream, Arthur. Welcome to the Coach Plays. Who you for tonight?
Even our subs are fouling way too much. We just got to figure out the physicality of the game, be smart. A lot of those ticky-tack ones, we put ourselves in some bad spots. We got to clean it up.
You knew the emotion would be ratcheted up at the very beginning here. How do you feel like your team dealt with it?
Yeah, our team's managed it outside of the fouls. I think our defense is pretty good. Our offensive execution's great. It's a single-digit point lead right now. Much better first quarter.
And we're going to get a charge on Jackson.
Opposite of what Taylor Jenkins wants. Another foul to begin the second. And that's going to be number 2 on Jaren Jackson, who is
so make it the 5th starter for Memphis with 2 fouls in this game.
from being the defensive player of the year. We know he led the league in shot blocking, but, you know, he's been injured over the course of his time, but he's had a great season. But keeping him on the court is going to be so important for this Grizzlies team, not just in this series, but as they try and move on, because this is a team that has high aspirations.
Jackson, Towns, and McDaniels all amongst the league leaders in most games with 5 fouls. You see Jackson tied for the most with Jayshawn Tate, and then Towns right after them, and Jade McDaniels not too far.
Driving in is Edwards. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Jackson kind of took a shot there by Edwards. No call. Jackson walks it down. Will go all the way coast to coast, and is blocked, I believe, by McDaniels. Beasley almost lost it by Milton. And that one's tipped up and stolen. Milton with a great defensive effort there. Tyus Jones to Jackson. Jackson right back to Jones.
7 turnovers in the half.
To Jackson. He will shoot the 3. Way off the mark.
Here's McLaughlin.
Sometimes you see that with players just trying to get themselves involved.
Oh, nice move by McDaniels on Jackson, but couldn't get it to go in.
Credit there to Jaren Jackson Jr. for making him alter his shot with a tough finish.
Melton around the Tillman.
Melton in trouble, gets it to Jones. He will take the 3, and he hits it. Big shot there by Tyus Jones. What's up, Louie? B-Ball Channel. Even if Grizzlies win this series, there is no chance they are beating the Warriors. No chance, I think, is a strong, Louie. I feel like they would have a chance. Would I pick them to win that series? Probably not. Warriors are playing really good basketball at the moment. But I think it could be a fun, entertaining series. McDaniels for 3 is short. Rebound Milton. Appreciate you joining the stream, Louie. Melton in the corner. Now drive baseline. Kicks it over to Jackson. To Brooks. Brooks in the lane. Will draw the foul. Whoa, no. They're going to say he traveled. Dang, man. 51 people in the house. Still 35 thumbs up. Smash those thumbs up, guys.
I don't know.
Very interesting.
He doesn't know either. He doesn't like it very much. I feel like the foul is what made him travel.
John Goebel said,
So questionable call there will lead to Minnesota having the ball. 33-31. Entertaining first half. Edwards to the left. To the corner for McLaughlin. He spins. Kicks out. McDaniels. McDaniels now to Reed. Right back to McDaniels. Beverly. Kicks. Reed for 3. Too strong. No good. Rebound Melton.
Rebound secured by Memphis. Reed, 49%.
Melton being guarded by Edwards. Slows down. Goes left. Now pulls up at the free throw line. Too strong. No good. Rebound McDaniels on Jackson on the rebound. Who you got in the finals? Honestly, I think I lean towards the Suns and the Warriors. No, not Suns and Warriors. That's, you know, Western Conference Finals.
They got to get into some sets. They're just passing the ball around the perimeter. There's no, like, action.
I need to know.
Some sort of reaction by the defense, and now
I need to know if Booker's going to come back. Because I could see a Warriors Milwaukee.
One free throw, anyone could shoot it for Memphis, plus possession. John Moran had 5 assists in the first quarter. Just watching right now with his 2 fouls.
Boston's playing awfully good, man. I could see a Golden State, Milwaukee, and then maybe Miami. Miami looks good too. Tim Kane has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Thank you very much, Tim Kane. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. As we get a little bit closer to that 5K mark. Who do you got in the finals, Louie? I guess I would, if I have to go in a pinch right now and not know about Booker, Give me Golden State to come out of the West.
Defense is going to win us this game.
You know, one of the things you just love, Richard, about
And I know Boston's playing really good, but I'm going to roll the dice and still go with Milwaukee.
Watched all day long. The fourth playoff game of the day is just the intensity of every single possession in the NBA playoffs.
Still would hope to see Memphis be able to pull off a win in the series against Golden State, but like I say, I still think they beat too much.
You know, Anthony Edwards, this entire team, they understand
33-32, kicks over Beverly
both teams. This is a big moment
to
for the
Edwards.
franchises.
Russell and Towns still on the bench for Minnesota. Morant back in for
Clarkland
Memphis.
with a kick to Beverly. Gets Morant up in the air, but can't get it to go. Rebound Jackson.
Fought inside to secure that rebound.
Jackson on the drive, gets it to go over McDaniels. Great take there by Jackson. If he can stay out of foul trouble, he is very active tonight for the Grizzlies. 34-33, a lot of back and forth here tonight. Beverly in the paint. Kicks it out. For three, McLaughlin.
What?
Yeah. Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks series will be a really good series there, Louie, and we will probably stream some of those games because that could be a very entertaining series, as Memphis and Warriors would be too. But Memphis is going to have to continue to try to take care of Minnesota. Minnesota's not going to get out of this series easy.
Was asked about his 4 field goal attempts after
Linda says 38 likes, guys. Keep them coming. Let's get to 50 as we are at 38 thumbs up. 51 people in the house. We can get to 50 likes right now. Morant for 3. Too strong. Morant's off to a bad start tonight. Towns. To corner for 3. Patrick Beverly hits.
What? I must say this, but Carl Anthony Towns was saying, hey, now you got to go back to Minnesota. This place is electric right now. Every shot, every play, this crowd is standing up and going crazy.
A fantastic basketball.
Morant hesitates. Will now put it up, and he's too short. McLaughlin for 3, and he hits it again. What? They're going to have to call a timeout, right? 42-34, an 8-point game, a 9-0 run in the last minute and a half. Memphis will call a timeout. That will get us to a break. Minnesota with a run. With a run there. And the fans in Minnesota feeling pretty good. Emily has just checked in the chat. Says, let's go Patrick Bev. What's up, Emily? Thank you for joining the Coach Plays. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Big time Rainbow 3 there by Patrick Beverly. Just going to surf and support some other streamers during this commercial break. 54 people in the house, guys. 41 likes. Appreciate you guys. Let's get to those 50. Louis says Tatum or Curry. I will choose Curry all day, but I love me some Tatum. Love me some Tatum. What's up, Kyla? Says, what's up, brother? Let's go, Grizz. That's what I'm talking about, Kyla. What's up, your boy Asher? How's better, LeBron right now, or Giannis? Maybe. Who's better, LeBron or Giannis? I'm guessing that's who you're trying to say. All right, so we are back into this game.
It makes it so difficult for his team to kind of figure out what to do. The Memphis Grizzlies are going to continue to double team him.
That's tough. They're both good. Rusty says LeBronis. You're just going to like mix them in together there. I like that.
Then reading, reacting off of that.
I mean, you forced me to pick. I guess I would still at this moment take LeBron. Bane gets blocked and will be a jump ball. Yeah, okay, got a little bit of extracurricular activities. Rusty says just a couple of goats. I like that.
It's just like Pat Bev. He just has envy. It's like, yo, you can't snatch the ball.
73 people in the house, 43 thumbs up. We're trying to get to 50 likes before the halftime, guys. Smash those thumbs up. It is free.
Just do it. Yes, you can. Make your dreams come true.
Make your dreams come true. In the words of Shia LaBeouf. And if you are new and you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays and you're considering if you like what you see, here's a message from Ron Burgundy himself. Not that one.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Appreciate that very much, Ron.
What are you doing, Pat?
What did Pat do?
Gets in there very quickly.
Missed that.
Let me ask you, Richard. We know that the occasional technical foul is part of the tax that comes.
Got some
with
Minnesota fans with the I
and
love Pat Bev.
persistent
What's up,
pace
Ethan?
that Patrick Beverly is. But
Embiid.
the team's got a lot of good things going on right now. Got a 9-0 run, just forced a jump ball. Is that the moment you want to be giving Memphis a free?
No, that is not the moment. And that's the thing, as a veteran, you have to be smarter. You understand what he's doing.
Yeah, Master, I think both these teams just play really good as a team. Of course, I mean, Memphis has Ja Morant, and I mean, that's their dude on offense, and Minnesota's got Karl Anthony Towns, but
you love it. You love the energy. You know what he's doing. But it's like, that's not the moment. That's not the moment to do that, Pat. Like, everything
but I think both these teams just do a really good job of playing as a team together. All right, give me Clay. Give me Clay.
And one thing we do know is, what do we know? Well, that's definitely going to be a widely circulated meme later.
Just got a number change, guys, up to 4920. So appreciate everybody who has decided to subscribe to the Coach Plays. We're getting closer and closer to 5K.
Under 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
I need to put a hashtag up there, 5K. We'll have to come up with a hashtag for 6K. Clark with a great block. Jackson will now push it and will hand off Brooks. Brooks to Bane. Bane thought about the three, gets it to Morant. Morant tried to throw it over to Jackson and is picked off. What's up, Spaghetti Factory? Appreciate you joining the Coach Plays. Corner three for Patrick Bev, and it goes.
What?
Linda says, come on, guys, let's hit that 5K. Subscribe to the Coach Plays for more sports live streams like this and sports news content. And we get a charge on Jaren Jackson Jr. That is his third foul. He's probably going out. Prince, the one taking the charge. 45-35, a 10-point lead for Minnesota as Jackson checks off. Jackson, such a great player, cannot stay on the court. Foul trouble. Jaren Jackson with 3. Desmond Bain with 2. Dylan Brooks with 2. John Morant with 2. Jaden McDaniels with 3. Karl Anthony Towns with 2. Towns hands it off Russell. Now down low to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Towns will drive. The floater. Lost it. Got it back himself. Puts it back with 1 to shoot, and it's good. Rusty AF has subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Thank you very much, Rusty. Should have got an animation. I wonder why we didn't. Or maybe I just didn't see it. Russell with a little hesitation there. Up by 12. And there it is. Rusty has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. And a 3-ball there by Prince. What? And they have stretched this lead to 15. And Minnesota fans pumping. Rusty says, hey, all good. Just want a Wolves dub tonight. Well, they are off to a good start as they have stretched this. Like I say, if Minnesota gets a win tonight, we are full-fledged. We're ready for this series to go 7 if they end up getting a win tonight. What's up, Watu, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, the Nets are getting completely controlled in almost every facet of that game. Celtics are clamping down KD. He can't do anything right now. We've got 125 votes on who wins tonight. Game 4, Grizzlies with 55%, Timberwolves with 45%. We have 68 people in the house. 48 thumbs up. We are 2 thumbs up away from 50. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get to 100 likes tonight. It is free. Smash it, and it helps us out. Nick says hello. What's up, Nick? Appreciate you joining the stream, as we have just hit over 50 thumbs up, guys. So appreciate y'all very much for letting us hit that goal before the halfway mark, as we now shift our focus towards 100 likes tonight. That'd be awesome.
In transition, moving the ball, knocking down threes. Look at this ball movement.
He is Rusty. So if you look at this real quick, Karl Anthony Towns, 12 points. He's a plus 18 right now. He does have 2 personal fouls, and he does have 4 turnovers, but he's got 1 assist, already 10 points. He's already got a double-double. 7 of 8 free throw, 1 for 1 3, 2 for 3 field goals. He's had himself a much better game here tonight so far. Brooks will drive, and with the left hand will get it to go. That was a really good switch from his right to left hand with Anthony Towns right there on him.
Going to make a run at this game. They did it late in game 3. What? Still about keeping that same energy, that same intensity.
Foul trouble coming soon for him. He's had a tough time. Oh, what a feed by Towns to Vanderbilt for an easy two-handed dunk. He's had an issue. Him and Jackson have had an issue in this series keeping out of foul trouble, which is not really a shock compared to how they have been in foul trouble all year. Down low to Bain. Bain right back to Clark, and he finishes strong with the two hands. Towns elected to not put himself in a position to get a foul. Yeah, for sure, Watu. Watu.
Jackson on the bench for Memphis with 3. McDaniels has 3 for Minnesota. Many members of the Grizzlies with 2.
Down low, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt to Prince for 3. Short, no good. Rebound, Morant. Really went high to go get that. Morant to Brooks. Brooks hits it. Was that a 3 or a 2?
And that's the play in transition.
They're going to say a long 2. Foot was on the line. John Morant yet to get on the score column. That one goes out of bounds, tipped by Bain.
Jaren Jackson Jr., who's in foul trouble. So all the guards have to come back and rebound. Oftentimes, point guards get back, so the point guards...
Yeah, it was a bad loss for the 76ers. They could have used to get that win, get the series over with, relax and rest, and now they have to play another game, and with every game, like Embiid could use some rest. So with every game they got to play, that's missed opportunity for them. I don't foresee the Raptors getting back into the series, but could they steal one more win and force it to go even more? You never know.
Don't press as much on the offensive end. Get the ball out, kick, move it, all that stuff. We're getting great shots. Knock them down.
81 people in the house. What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for being here tonight. Towns being doubled. Throws it, gets it to Russell, and then out of bounds on Morant.
Did go 5 for 5 from 3 during that 17-1 run.
And that's the same play as they call a timeout.
91 people in the house now. 52 thumbs up. Keep smashing those thumbs up, guys. It helps us out.
11-point Timberwolves lead.
So we're going to get a stoppage of play. Minnesota 52, Memphis 41. Mano says, now who will win, guys? I mean, I'm going to go with Memphis, but I'd say Minnesota looking good tonight. Minnesota looking good tonight. All right, guys, as always, we want to shout out the coach plays during this commercial break. We want to shout out our members. Of course, Coach Allen and Bodo Winter, 2 Hall of Fame members, the highest membership you can have on the Coach Plays. A link to Coach Allen's Twitch channel drops every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat. Hit that like button and go support Coach Allen. And a shout out to the rest of the members of the Coach Plays. And a lot of these people have channels themselves, and we want to bring up one of them right now. And that one is the Carver family with 4.63K subscribers. This channel is all about him and his kid and his artwork. So as you can see, he does a lot of great artwork like that. Goes live streaming, and he will have live streaming while he is painting. And a lot of times he will give away that artwork, or you can buy it right there on live stream. Incredible, really good channel. I may be biased. He is my brother, but he is a member of the Coach Plays, and he supports us. We support him right back. Go over there to the Carver family. Subscribe to him. Hit that red button. Turn it gray. Give him some support. Go to a video and tell him the Coach Plays sent you. Appreciate you very much, the Carver family. I'm going to get his link and drop it in the chat if anybody wants to go over there and get connected with the Carver family. Also, guys, if y'all are new to, well, we will do that a little bit later as we are back for action.
Get out there, there's always a level of mutual respect.
Morant said before the series, we want all the smoke, and then
they got the smoke.
And then he tweeted out the Karl Anthony Towns clip of we in Minnesota now after the Game 3 win. So he certainly
Morant over to Bain for 3. Hits it. Bain is lights out tonight.
He's 5 of 6 from downtown.
5 of 6 from 3, 18 points.
To help on the roll, and John Morant is throwing a laser there. They got to have higher hands there, make those passes a little bit.
I'm good. Towns with a high arcing shot, no good. Rebound was Bane.
Bane the spin.
Brooks for 3. Hits it! Back-to-back threes for the Grizzlies. Have them getting right back into this one. 52-47. Edwards.
Who do they go to?
Right after the 17-1 Minnesota run.
Edwards step back. 3 ball. Got it.
Hit a big one.
Well, I guess that answers the question who they're going to go to.
5 a.m. here. Time for bed. Cheers from France. Hey, Watu. Watching from France. Big shout out to you. 5 a.m. Get you some sleep, buddy. Appreciate you joining the Coach Plays. Hope to see you around again soon, buddy.
Because he's not going to do anything fast.
49-55.
Yeah.
Beverly with this ball being guarded by Morant. Now to Towns. Towns with a lot of contact. Fights through the contact. Will get it to fall. 57-49. Brooks all the way. And is too strong off the backboard. Rebound Minnesota. Anthony Towns with 14 points so far tonight. Much better night. He will shoot for 3. Short. No good. Rebound Bane. I don't see Raptors. Wow, Bane from 3 again. They're going to have to do something about that man right there. 57-52. Yeah, I do not see Toronto being able to come back from that series.
6 of 7 from downtown.
A little hack there by Brooks.
Brooks coming up on the Toyota halftime report. Mike Greenberg, Stephen A. Smith, Jalen Rose, J.J. Redick. Nets fall behind 3-0 in the series. KD and Brooklyn done against the Celtics. Those guys will break that down. And this first half plus a busy day in the NBA playoffs. That's all coming up. Shot clock at 7. Russell doesn't get the roll. That's going to be an offensive interference.
Now, I'm really curious. I know we got a minute left to go in this half, but there are some key adjustments here that we can already start looking for here in this second half. I want to see what's going on with John Morant. John Morant, he's telling John to get going. John Morant's like, well, you're wide open, and he wants Bane to keep shooting.
Morant, 8 assists. He's 0 for 3 from the floor. Has not been to the free throw line. Two for one opportunity here for Memphis.
Morant driving in with the left hand, gets it to go. Is that his first basket on the night?
7-second difference, game and shot clock. Memphis is
it is
down to 3. A 17-5 run.
Beverly will drive, dishes. Russell for 3, got it. Big time answer there by Russell. Russell's had himself a decent night tonight, as he's got 8 points, 2 for 5.
Well, we know the reason, because they're getting results every single time.
Absolutely, Louis.
Shot clock is turned off.
Morant drives right through and will draw the foul. And he is holding his face, and Russell immediately went right to him. He knew that he connected with the face. What's going on? What is Cat doing? Hudson, Cat's having a nice night. Much more urgency tonight, as he's leading the team in points. He's got 14 points plus 9 in the column. 10 rebounds, so he's already got a double-double. 7 of 8 free throw, 1 of 2 3-point, and 3 of 6 field goal.
I'll take a look at this to see if there is anything unnecessary.
Tough foul. I don't know if it's a flagrant. It was just a very hard foul.
Well, I think he was trying to go. It's definitely a flagrant one. I think you're going to probably get something along those lines.
You have the look at wind up. Follow through, potential.
Appreciate you, Nick. I didn't even see that.
I'm gonna go get off my lawn there. Sometimes it's about getting up quick, right? Like John Morant, I've seen him as the guy that led the league in paint points. I've seen John Morant get hit 1,000 times harder than that. Right?
So they're seeing if this is flagrant. I just don't think it's flagrant. I just think it's a hard foul.
Just maybe a little bit embellishment because that's one of the toughest players in this entire association.
So do you think it's a flagrant one?
Yes.
86 people in the house, guys. 55 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 60 thumbs up before the half.
You take an 8 count. You take an 8 count to use a boxing reference.
Our officials, John Goebel, Bill Kennedy, Trey Maddox.
Yeah, and he gets it right there. You see him. He comes across his face. He comes across his face. That's the right call. It's a right call to review it. And I like it.
He definitely took an arm to the chin.
Start to get aggressive because this minute and a half, that can help, you know, kind of get you going here in the second half. You don't got to wait to the second half.
All right, so they're giving them the flagrant one.
There you go. It is a flagrant foul.
You're good, Linda. I missed it too. But most importantly, we got it. Appreciate you, Nick, for kind of seeing that out.
Here for Memphis.
It was definitely not a good use of it. Hudson says his cat posting up. Nah, I wouldn't say he's posting up. He's doing a lot of driving from the outside. So Morant will shoot a flagrant free throw here.
That was a good hard foul. That was probably a good hard foul up until about 7 years ago. But the game has changed. The game has evolved. That's the call now. You respect it. But
and he hits
John Morant is doing
the first one to roll in.
To kind of get himself going leading into the second half.
Minnesota led by 15, 52-37, just a few minutes ago.
So now Morant, another flagrant, and will hit that one, so he hits both of them.
All season long, all series long, particularly.
What's up, Jesse? If I showed the game, Jesse, I would be taken down due to copyright. Thank you very much, Linda. Best I can give you is great play-by-play, great entertainment, and live game audio. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson over to Tyus Jones. Jones will drive, pull up, and that one's blocked. Puts it right back up, and that one's no good. So 60-56 is the half. So Memphis able to, no worries, Jesse. Appreciate you for being here. Memphis is able to pull this one within 4 right before the end of the half. We're in for a good one. Bane has been by far the best player for Memphis tonight, as we'll bring this up for you. Bane has 21 points, 7 of 9, and he is 6 of 7 from the three-point mark. And then for the Timberwolves, it is Karl Anthony Towns with 14 plus 7. Does have 5 turnovers, though. 10 rebounds, so he's got a double-double. 7 of 8 free throw, 1 for 2, 3-point, 3 for 6. Field goals, that is where we are at. Guys, if y'all are new to the Coach Plays, this is what you get if you subscribe to the Coach Plays right here. A lot of sports content. We've had on here sports news, live streams, and gaming. We've kind of transitioned our gaming more towards our Twitch now. This is mainly more now sports news and sports live streams, so you can see, had a review of the Grizzlies Timberwolves game. We're really covering this series hard. Done the Nets and the Celtics. We've gotten the Hawks and Hornets. We cover all. We'll go NFL, NBA. We do kind of college football. We go kind of all over it, guys. So if you're into sports live streams, sports news, we've even done some film study breakdown. Wanting to get back into that. I'm a high school football coach in Tennessee, so I love football, of course, and I love breaking down film. So we've done a little bit about that, kind of getting into what's making Jamar Chase so good. Justin Fields, we can kind of take some suggestions on if there's people out there we want to break down film, we can do that. So if you like that and you like what you see tonight, hit that red button, join the team, join the fam. We are fastly approaching to 5K, and we want to grow this channel as far as we can. One day, right here in this blank little space, we hope to have a silver play button award, and that will be because of you guys. So guys, I'm going to take me a quick break, hang out in the chat. Minnesota 60, Memphis 56. I will be right back. Dennis for life has subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, Dennis. Thank you for joining the team, and thank you for joining the fam. All right, what's up, guys? We are back for the second half. I love my T-Wolves, but we'll find a way to blow it. Minnesota sports, we always do. What's up, Jesse? Nah, just took a little bit of halftime break. Let me check the audio. All right, we're good. I do not have the hours up yet. And still don't really have a whole lot of commands. We're trying to work on that stuff. Currently, we've been live for 1 hour and 51 minutes. Really need to try to get some more commands put into our stream. Just have to see which ones people normally like and what they like to kind of get involved with.
Franchise record for most threes made.
All right, and we are back playing.
Minnesota went to the line 18 times in the first quarter, none in the second.
Morant drives, dishes to Jackson for a wide open three, and he's off the mark.
Let's check in with Israel Gutierrez.
Thanks. I talked to Taylor Jenkins. He basically said, in terms of John Morant's just one field goal, he said it's just a matter of his aggressiveness. He saw Desmond Bane was hot early and didn't bother being too aggressive, and the foul trouble kind of messed with him a little bit as well. As for the double teams on Karl Anthony Towns, he said that he's going to continue to do them. They're continuing to work. He said even when Karl Anthony Towns is a bit aggressive, they have a strong chance of drawing a foul against him. And when he's kicking out of the double teams, they're responding and rotating quite well, so he's happy with it, guys.
All right, Israel, thank you very much. Foul number 3 there on Morant.
And that's the thing about Karl Anthony Towns, and for great big men. Great big men understand that if you're going to get double teamed, you got to make them pay. And it's not by scoring. It's about stringing them out, using escape dribbles. The more you use that escape dribble, the further the second defender has to go to get back to your open shooters.
I'll be right back, guys.
Tillman inserted into the starting lineup for this game as Brooks turns it over. Edwards the flick ahead. Vanderbilt pumps it down.
Yo, Vanderbilt's got some low-key, high-level bounce.
Brooks on the other end with a gorgeous floating finish.
Though I made a turnover, so I'm going to try and take a shot to get it back.
Towns the other way, no. Vanderbilt showing off that low-key bounce, keeps it alive. Edwards finds the cutter, Beverly floats it. Towns wrestles through. Jackson went down, Towns can't go in. Loose ball, Beverly trying to save it, and we have a fan who ran out on the floor. The officials stopped the game instantly. And security is addressing another fan who appeared to be behind Glenn Taylor, sitting courtside. We have seen a few incidents in the first round of the playoffs, and it appears another one here in Game 4. So being dealt with by security. And take a look at our leading scorers thus far in this game. Desmond Bane with 21. Dylan Brooks with 12. Towns with 14, just 3 of 9 from the floor, but he's done damage at the line.
My fault, guys. Here we go.
Beverly.
Did it go to commercial when I
really
left,
good from 3
Linda?
With 12 points. Beverly bouncing back after really struggling from beyond the arc.
So clearly I missed a fan as I had to leave for a moment.
Earlier in the series. Richard, how about Karl Anthony Towns in the first half? The good and the bad.
Well, look, he's such a talented player that there's so much focus here. But you talk about turnovers. 4 turnovers here. That is just not an aggressive version of basketball. But then he's also been knocking down threes. There's an emotional level that he is bringing to this game.
Well,
that is
as of right now, I haven't gotten the alert that copyrighted music was hit, so maybe we're good.
It's the type of turnovers that, to me,
Shout out to the 119 in the chat, 130 in the chat now, guys. We've got 72 thumbs up. We are trying to at least get to 100 likes, so if you've yet to hit those like buttons, Smash it right now. It is free and it helps support the stream a lot. So apparently we've got an issue with the fan right now.
After the stoppage, the fan running out on the floor.
So stupid when people do this crap.
What's the holdup now?
John Goebel at center court, communicating something to both benches. I believe trying to get the teams back out here. 10:44 to go in the third quarter and a 64-58 Minnesota lead.
We just got a new number change, 4,930, guys. We are closing in on 5K. If you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit that red button and subscribe. Join the team, join the fam. We are now 68 subscribers away from hitting our 5,000 mark. Man, we're getting close. Appreciate you guys.
And Dylan Brooks is trying
as we're getting ready to have a jump ball.
Why the shot clock is being reset. Said a ball hadn't hit the rim during that sequence, which was interrupted by the fan. So Jackson and Towns will jump it up.
The energy in this building has not changed. We have not missed a beat.
From before opening tip, as that's knocked out of bounds by Towns, it'll be Memphis basketball.
What, a fan, Hudson?
Well, we talked about it
have we had that issue again before?
Basketball town.
Yeah, maybe.
Have seen many
What's up, Deontay? Says I got the Grizzlies in 6, but I'm a Heat fan. All right, Deontay, well, we appreciate you being here. I'm sure we'll probably stream some Heat games as we get through this playoffs. Morant will miss that one, so 64-58, it will stay. Edwards kicks out. Right back to Edwards for 3. Got it. What? Yeah, I believe it has happened before, Hudson. Might have been the game 2, maybe. Vanderbilt will steal. Driving, a lot of contact, gets it, no. Rebound Tillman.
Yeah, and I think the Grizzlies need to pick up their intensity a little bit. Right there, you can't just assume that ball is going to go out of bounds. This is the postseason. You got to go after every loose ball with full certainty.
Bane for 3, and he hits it. What?
All the people to leave wide open. He is not the one.
Bane has just been incredible tonight. What's up, Michael Owen? I hit the like button. Just wanted to say hello. Appreciate you very much, Michael. Towns will get fouled. He'll head to the free throw line.
This is not deep enough to do a Bane impression.
I was born in the dark.
I was born in the dark.
6 out of 10, I'd say. Maybe
that's pretty good. I'll
you nearly adopted the dark.
Towns to the line.
I need to have a Bane animation whenever he hits a big 3. That's what we should probably add. Jamie says, how about the Celtics? They got it together earlier in the year, 19 and 21. Since then, best team in the NBA. It's not a far statement. They've been great, especially on defense. All right, Jesse.
The Bucks squaring off with DeMar DeRozan at the Bulls at 1 Eastern, and then
the
Warriors take on the Nuggets with Golden State going for the sweep. The countdown crew starts us off at 12:30 Eastern. How about how good Golden State has looked to start this postseason?
They've been scary good.
What the
They've
heck,
been
dude?
very, very scary. Jordan Poole has made such amazing strides and is really becoming. He's been that, but he's looking
woman?
more and more like that dude.
What is she doing?
That's out of bounds off of Memphis.
Boy, that cop got after her, too.
12 turnovers now for the Grizzlies, who normally do a good job of protecting the basketball.
Wow.
8th in offensive turnover
That's going to need to go on the TikTok.
in the NBA this season. Towns, and that's going to be a foul against Memphis. They wanted a held ball, but instead it's going to go on Bane. It will be his third.
Stop. Boy, they drug her off the court, too.
3 on Brooks.
Man, is she crazy,
3 on
Linda?
Jackson and 3 on Morant.
Linda says, welcome to all the new chatters. Thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe and jump in the chat.
Anthony Edwards.
And Anthony Edwards pops another 3.
And that is why there was a standing ovation when that man came back into the game, because Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive young players in the NBA today.
Come on. Anthony Edwards with another big 3 stretches this one right back out. 72-61. Hilarious. He tackled her. They both should play in the NFL. Yeah. Man, she was crazy. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, yeah, for sure, Linda. Matthew Rich says, come on, T-Wolves, let's get this win. Preston says, we need this one, Matthew Rich. I thought Mobley would have got it, Jamie. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're back now.
Bane, second straight playoff game with 7 made threes. The only other 2 players in NBA history to do so, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Pretty incredible company for the second-year man out of TCU.
You like my Bane reference?
It was excellent.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Better than my
Have to
impression.
finish that TikTok a little bit later.
11-point lead. Minnesota on after Edwards' 3.
Bane will hand it off to Morant.
Towns with 16.
8:40 left to play in the third. Morant will drive, and with the left hand, too strong rebound Tillman to Jackson, but a shot clock violation.
And the Memphis Grizzlies, even John Morant is still struggling. This is an individual that led the NBA in points in the paint.
You don't think Embiid would be MVP, Louis?
1 for 6 tonight, and his 4 points all came late there.
I think you're seeing it here, Rusty. I think this is probably the best first round series so far. If Atlanta could get another win, you may have a series there.
Here's Edwards.
Russell
Russell got hit.
gets fouled on his shot, so he will get to the free throw line.
And if that's on
Andrew, what's up, Andrew? Appreciate you joining the stream. Optimus says, love from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Let's go Tees. What's up, Optimus? My name
And that's the
is
one thing.
Optimus
It
Prime.
looks like they're trying to argue that he was shooting here in this moment.
Russell's waiting at the line. He
Bill-
tried to sell it. I don't think he had started the upward shooting motion yet.
Yeah, no, Bill Kennedy inbounding the ball right now. Referee, Phoenix, Arizona, used to referee my high school games back in the 90s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anthony Towns at the top near the free throw. Being guarded by Clark. Now kicks out Beverly for three. And he got fouled by Morant.
Beverly will shoot three.
And now they're talking about four. Anthony Edwards that's four. Players know how many
Morant
fouls you
with
have.
4
They will
fouls.
attack you. They will go after you. John Morant with 21 minutes, 4 points, 4 fouls. He's got to take
Yeah,
it.
I felt like it
I
was
know that
Embiid.
sounds like a cliche
Preston
thing,
says,
but
I think Embiid
he's so
deserves it, and
important to
that's
what they're
hard for
doing
me to
here.
say
He's
because I hate
gives an extra
Embiid.
closeout just
Yep,
to
Morant's got
keep
4
his
fouls
power
now.
going. But we've seen
Jamie
it.
says
We've seen
agreed.
Karl
Jokic
Anthony Towns
MVP,
have
Giannis and
characteristic
Embiid close
games,
behind.
and now we're seeing one from John Morant.
He's
Gotta
been in
take
the
a
game,
deep
Hudson.
breath. There's a ton
Matthew
of
Ridge
time
says
in this
Optimus
game for him
from
to have an
Bloomington.
impact on this and keep his team where
I
they
like
need
it.
to be.
Morant will go to the bench. Jones getting ready to check in. Beverly missed the first.
Beverly will hit that first free throw, or miss the first one, hits the second. Tyus Jones and Williams checking in to the game. 113 in the chat, 80 thumbs up. We are 20 thumbs up away from 100 likes, guys. Let's get that hundo. Let's get to 100 likes before the end of the third quarter. We can easily do that, and then we'll see where we can get to from there. Let's get to 100 likes by the end of the third. 8:10 left to play in the third quarter. Tyus Jones will get fouled there by Beverly.
Making sure that he can find his shots, and you see Patrick Beverly there with the foul trying to pick up full court. They've got to be smart here. It's still early, and don't forget, it was about 3
Louis says Bane looking like he might break some three-point records for the playoffs. I would need to know what they are, but I mean, he's having an incredible night. He's got 7 of 8 from the three-point mark. Clark will get that one to float in.
Russell.
Step back, Russell for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Jackson. Minnesota with an 11-point lead. Bane will drive, gets it to go, but it's a charge. Bane wants them to check it. And that's 4 on Bane. My goodness.
Yes, if you're let's see. He's outside.
I think it's a charge.
This is where the Minnesota Timberwolves are upset because they're holding onto the ball and they're trying to argue whether or not to review it. Where the Timberwolves are trying to get it out, and now we have an official challenge.
So Memphis is going to challenge. Huge call, as it would be number 4 on Bane.
Timeout, Memphis. Coaches challenge the offensive foul call number 4.
It also would be an and one opportunity for Bane. Big call, third quarter of game 4. We'll take a look when we get back.
All right, so that gets us to a stoppage. I keep watching this, Linda. It's insane. Boy, they drug her off the court. And her friend got pissed. And they took her. Wow. Williams says finish. So we are on a commercial break right now, guys. 74-65. It's a 9-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves. How's Grizzlies Nation feeling? Got them right where they want them. Shea Flat, team member in the house. Feeling another comeback. Shea Flat, did you happen to see the woman who ran out on the court? Keep trying to record it and make it. Preston says no charge. Grizz will win, Mano says. Appreciate you very much, Andrew. Alright, so we're back. So they overturned it. And it is a blocking foul.
So a chance for three for Bane, and instead of picking up his fourth foul, remains with 3. So Bane, a chance to complete the three-point play.
That's a huge play right there. You don't see oftentimes a big play here in the third quarter, but the difference between him being on the bench sitting next to John Morant with 4
So
fouls,
Bane will get 2
and
free
then
throw
and one here
attempts.
and him able to stay in the game with 7 minutes to go in the third. That is a big momentum play. And great challenge.
Dylan Brooks also on the bench with 4 fouls for Memphis. Morant has scored just 4 points in this game, 1 of 6 from the floor, does have 8 assists. Here is Edwards. Oh,
That one's going to be stolen by Tyus Jones. Bane coming the other way. Gets a little bit of contact, gets it to go, and then they call a charge. Wow.
And that is number 4 on Desmond Bane.
With WWE voices.
And this is where I want to compliment. I don't know if that's
What do you mean? Oh, you're talking like King Lawyer or something? King Lawyer or something like that?
He didn't even really drop his shoulder. He went aggressive.
JR voice 100 KV. What?
Bane staying on the floor.
Good God, she's out of a family. Is that an actual voice? Shay said. Shay.
His third.
And here, I think there was more here than there was on the Bane call. But referees, if they're going to call it one way, they're going to keep it going.
Not an extension, but a little more of a push. Clark elevates and floats it in.
Clark will get that one to go.
Clark was such a
74-68.
in the Game 3 comeback, had 20 points, 8 rebounds, was 6 of 9.
Chris says we got a fire ant. Edwards to Russell. Russell right back to Edwards for 3.
He got it.
Got it.
Second time, Richard.
What?
Russell, the exaggerated ball fake, draw the D and hit Edwards on a 3.
He's got a mean pump fake, real slow, very deliberate, gets the defender up.
11 in the quarter.
Bane for 3. In and out, no good. Shea Flat. Member for 12 months. Semi-pro. Appreciate you, Flat. Big shout out for a 12-month member as he's now hit his year. Russell down low. Anthony Towns turnaround Jay is no good.
Jones the rebound.
What's up, Cantrell? Gets it over. Bane for a deep 3. In and out, no good. That was in, man.
Russell kicks, corner, Beverly, you bet.
Beverly with the 3. What? Timberwolves having a lot of success from beyond the arc.
Good job, Patrick Beverly. Everybody moving the ball. D'Lo is being masterful right now in running their offense.
Beverly
Gets it to Clark. Clark with some contact there. Will now hand it off Jones. He will pull up for three. And he answers.
What?
Rusty says, you betcha.
Very good, Brian. Thank you.
132 in the house. 85 thumbs up. Bane driving. And he will get the easy one-handed dunk. Shea Flack coming in with the $1 super chat. Sound. Lost my voice there. Sound the horn.
Well, even there on the play, you throw that lackadaisical inbound play. Bane dives because he almost gets a steal. Then you bring the ball up. But this is the effort by Bane, even though he doesn't.
Where is it at?
Look,
we're waiting.
Because that ball was basically available, but you know Edwards now just throws.
We're waiting.
And now these are those moments right there where your team.
Notification coming in late.
But we know this.
We're ready to sound the horn.
The Memphis Grizzlies are not going to go.
The moment I put my hand down, it will go off.
You've had a big lead, lost it. Is it in your head again? The next
I'm waiting for it, Shay. The animation should be there. And sound the horn. Big shout out to Shea Flat for the $1 super chat.
This is just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
Beasley was one of the stars
Appreciate that.
in game one. Had a huge game coming off the bench, but so far tonight been extremely quiet.
And that's going to be a
Wow.
foul on Beasley before the inbound.
Tough hit there. What's up, Garcia? Hey, boss, how you doing? I'm doing good, Garcia. Hope you're doing well.
Plus possession as Jones took a shot up high, and this could be even more than a common foul.
Tyus Jones really shaking up. So let's look at this. Beasley right behind Tyus Jones. Oh, McDaniels hits him with the face. Let's see this. McDaniels pops him right there.
He did 100% get
Yeah.
But is that a flagrant foul? Like,
To me, it looks accidental.
Beasley who caught him. It was
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. Jones is from Minnesota. Yep, Matthew. Hudson says, like Charles Barkley said, the Timberwolves are dumb. They're just dumb,
is that a
man.
flagrant foul?
I don't think that is. No. I don't see anything that was unnecessary. That looked like, at least on first glance, Richard, that looked like it was just incidental. Yeah, I don't see any swing or wind up or impact. I believe that's just going to be common.
Upon review, the ruling is an away from the play foul. The contact of the
Away.
was deemed not to rise to the level of a flagrant foul. Therefore,
All right, so they're not going to put the flagrant on it.
So just a common foul.
I was about to start getting worried.
Yeah. And it actually, Beasley didn't do anything wrong there. That was
Linda B coming in with the 199 super chat says, Grizz, sound the horn.
That's confusing. It was McDaniels.
Look at Linda coming in hot. Appreciate you very much, Linda.
Then you would have a foul on Beasley and a flagrant on McDaniel on the exact same play.
But instead, Minnesota actually, other than the away from the play foul of this, which will be one free throw.
Keep trying to make that TikTok you sent me, Linda.
They'll take the
Catfish Terry in the house says, Coach and everyone. What's up, Catfish Terry?
McDaniels, because it would have been number 4 on McDaniels.
Yeah, and
At 88 thumbs up, we're just 12 thumbs up away from 100. 4:45 left in the third.
That's a good thing.
it's a good thing. Keep it that way. That was back when players used to raise their hand and try and take the foul to protect their teammates.
2 fouls on Beasley. Looked like it should have been a 4th on McDaniels. Instead, he just has 3. Bane now up
So
to
Jones
30
now at the
points.
top.
6-point Minnesota
Gets a
lead.
little fake screen by Clark over to Bane. Bane in the paint will float. And that one's well short and out of bounds on Memphis. Yeah, I like that, Linda. I appreciate you very much. Russell in trouble. Now puts it up. Rattles in and out. No good. Rebound Jackson.
Didn't get it.
Jackson to Bain. Bain driving. And look, gets it to Clark, and he lays it up and in. Almost stolen, but he got it to go. 8-0 Memphis run. When Memphis gets back in this, is there any doubt that starts to creep up into the minds of Minnesota? Edwards for three! No good. Rebound Jackson. Getting close, Jamie says. Absolutely. Tyus Jones to the corner to Williams. He's got a little track there, and he will be fouled by Towns, and Towns ain't happy about it. Ray Chase has checked in the chat. What's up, Ray? Should I take any four-quarter player props on any Grizzlies or Timberwolves players? If so, then who? Hey, I don't know, Ray. I don't know. I don't know what the player props would be. I can tell you this right now. John Morant has 4 points. You would think eventually he would get going, but he's also got 4 fouls.
Just by going up with verticality. You hear that, Tim Duncan?
Oh, Hudson.
The officials are going back to the scores table, I believe, to make sure.
Mano says Grizzlies win.
Both teams in the bonus now.
Ant Ray Bain or Ant at Ray or Bain. Yeah, those have been your 2 best players tonight.
Bucks take on the Bulls, followed by the Warriors looking for the sweep against the Nuggets, and it's 7 Eastern on TNT. It's Heat Hawks, capped off by the Suns and the Pelicans. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
So Williams
first round thus far.
will hit the second one, and it's now a 3-point game.
And Chris Finch is going to take a timeout.
And we will get a timeout. That's going to give us a stoppage of play. Minnesota 80, Grizzlies 77. Let's see if I can finish this TikTok now. So we are at a stoppage right now. We have 114 people in the house, 90 thumbs up. We are 10 away from 100. Matthew says, don't do this again to me, T-Wolves. Shay Flat, you still in the chat? Birdie says, go Memphis. Rusty says, love the classic logos, bud. Good representation. Always love the traditional logos.
That's a big part of the game.
Always love the traditional logos.
Hey, Billy, we're good. That's very, very smart.
I think it's a good throwback. We're going to do that for the NFL this year again. It'll be fine. Manny the Menace says, love the Grizzlies. Birdie says, question, shoot it. King says, we need to send Russ, KD, and Harden back to OKC or China, whichever one.
The number one thing you think of about what makes him special, talking about Anthony Edwards, and said just how fearless he is.
Yeah, he plays well beyond his years. Mentally, emotionally, he loves big shots, he loves big moments, and as his basketball NBA IQ increases, it's only going to become more and more of a problem for the opponents.
Jones will bring it up 82-77. 3:22 left in the third. Bain at the top, trying to get it to Jackson. He eventually does at the free throw line. Jackson will drive and gets it to go with the left hand.
It's good to see Jaren Jackson get himself going. He's got to figure it out.
82-79. Anthony Towns with a tough take. How is that not a travel? He gets it to go and draws the foul. I'm surprised he doesn't get a traveling call there. But nonetheless, a great move. Will be rewarded with 2 points and a trip to the line for another one. 1, 2, maybe not. It's a good move. 1, 2.
Because Jaren Jackson Jr. was coming over for a block.
So is that Jackson's fourth foul?
His body out, doing such a good job balancing that attack from the perimeter, but also attacking the paint. But I'll say this: if you're the Memphis Grizzlies, you have Ja Morant with 4 fouls.
So yeah, Birdie, the in memory of Lisa Carver, Linda saying it right there, Birdie. That's Coach's mom who passed away unexpectedly recently. We lost my mom in December, and she used to be in the chat all the time as Catfish Mama. I appreciate that, Birdie. She used to be in the chat all the time as Catfish Mama, so we want to give her an in memory for a while. McLaughlin will get the rebound to Edwards. Edwards. Driving. Nice little knife through there. And he gets it to go. Holy cow.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the big man to cut so you can go to work, young fella.
13 in the quarter for Edwards. He has 20 on the night.
YouTube doesn't do that shit? Yeah, I guess they don't. They need that bad. Anderson with a feed down low to Clark. Tough take. Got it to go. Clark has really been a nice piece in this series for Memphis.
Brandon Clark 6 for 6 from the field as that one doesn't go down for Towns.
Yeah, just not a good shot there by Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, if there's a settings, we need to know, Linda. And I may need to make a how-to video on how to do that.
It's going to stay here. Anderson on the glass, and I believe
absolutely, Rusty. Appreciate you very much.
And if it is, it would
I appreciate you, Birdie.
Interesting, Richard. It appears they went back, I believe, and took that foul away from Beasley and reassessed it to McDaniels.
That's again, that's the awareness.
I hate to hear that, Matthew. My condolences as well, buddy. It's tough. Extremely tough. And Anderson will make that first free throw. Carl looked at the 3-point trophy again before he left home. That's insane.
That was on me. I pushed him in the back. That was me that did that. You just have to have, like, again, you don't want to give up your fouls, but you have to have awareness of where your teammates are and all of those moments. I'm not saying that would have impacted it, but him kind of discussing it with the officials definitely.
And Anderson will hit it, so he hits both of them. So foul trouble. Bain with 4, Brooks with 4, Jackson with 4, Morant with 4, Tillman with 3, McDaniels with 5. McLaughlin for 3, and he gets it to go. What? Minnesota is shooting lights out from the 3-point mark.
Saw the big over there to help offensive foul.
Yep. On Melton.
Melton will foul.
And that's the playmaking. Karl Anthony Towns, you pump fake, you drive, you kick it to your open teammate. There's no need to shoot 30-foot threes. Like, that's not the way this is going right now. You got to keep being aggressive, making all the right plays. You're actually doing a good job getting attacks going downhill.
And Minnesota has had an answer all night when Memphis makes its runs. Timberwolves lead by 7. Edwards gives it up.
Kicks over Prince for 3. Off the front rim, no good. And is that Tyus Jones? Tyus Jones gets a foul on Vanderbilt.
It's going to be on Vanderbilt. You're right.
No, it is on Vanderbilt.
Melton thought he was being pointed at and said, oh, okay, John Goble. All right, I'm okay with that. And Minnesota also over the limit. So free throws here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And now Vanderbilt, you can see, is just finding out the news.
Vanderbilt is not happy about that. He thought it went on Tyus Jones. Instead, he gets the call.
Billy comes over to us and tells us, Bill Kennedy comes over and tells us.
Rusty says, target center, stand up right now.
You watch this on the rebound. He comes and hits his arm. That's what makes him lose the ball. That's the right call.
So Tyus Jones will shoot a pair of free throws. First one is good. Pulls it within 6.
It's the first. The Apple Valley, Minnesota native. His brother, son, father in attendance for his big game 3. Talked about how he's
Rusty says Tyus trying to play hometown villain. I'm sure he's got a little bit of extra motivation in this series. He hits the second one. Now 90-85, 110 left to play. Down low to Vanderbilt. Good feed there by McLaughlin. So 92-85. 1 minute left to play in this game. We are 4 likes away from 100. Melton for 3. Short, no good. Rebound Towns, and he will be fouled by Anderson.
Anderson, over-aggressive, silly foul with Memphis over the limit. Towns will go back to the line.
You can see the game is not getting chippy here, but there are guys.
What's up, John? Celtics take it in 5. John, they may take it in 4.
Ideally for the last possession.
Yeah, I mean, that was 100% a foul, Preston. What's up, Steve? Grizzlies winning it all, guys. Steve feeling good about the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. We have hit 100 likes, and we are not even out of the third quarter, guys. Big shout out to you in the chat. Appreciate you guys very much. If you have yet to hit the thumbs up, keep hitting it right now. Let's see how far we can get. That is awesome. Hitting 100 likes before the end of the third. You gotta love it. No, only 50 seconds left in the third. Jamie.
In the third. Hearing boos very consistently here in Minnesota.
What are we doing, Linda? Oh my gosh.
Fun back and forth with Carl Anthony
Then go to Chick-fil-A. Don't go to a Memphis game. Towns will hit the second one, so 93-85. What's up, Trap? I'm thinking the Timberwolves, he says. They've handled themselves very well tonight and responding from that big letdown the other day. And they have been lights out from the three-point mark. They continue that. They will win this game. Morant for 3. Ah, back rim. Boy, that was looking good. Morant has had himself a tough night as he's been in foul trouble for the most part, and he's only got 4 points. Hard to get in a rhythm when you're constantly out of the game. Edwards driving in on Morant and couldn't get it go. That would have been a nice one. Tries to feed it all the way to Tyus, and he couldn't get it to go. But it's picked off, gets it to Moran, and he will put the layup and in. A lot of back and forth there. Quick feed, Edwards. Edwards now down low, and that one's tipped away out of bounds. 0.7 seconds left to go. Will be Minnesota ball. Mr. Smiles has joined the chat. Says, vicious rumor is that Wolves will win it all. Okay.
That was a very, very risky play there, and they were rewarded by it.
So 0.7, going to have to throw it up. Edwards does, and it hits the backboard and no good. End of the third quarter. Minnesota has pretty well led the whole third quarter there. 93-87. So this is how the quarters have been tracked down. Minnesota scored 33 in the first, Memphis with 28. Minnesota scored 27 in the second, Memphis with 28. And then Minnesota with 33 in the third, Memphis with 31. And that's what gets us to our 93-87 mark. And let's look at the box score right now. Jackson with only 4 points, 6 rebounds, 2 for 5. They need more out of... Is this updated? It is. They need more out of Jackson. My gosh. Brooks with 12. Tillman with 0. Morant with 6. He's been in foul trouble all night with 4. 0 for 2, 3-point, 2 for 8. Bane has been the story for Memphis, keeping them in it as pause that. Don't need that to get copyrighted. 30 points, 10 for 15, 7 of 9 from the three-point mark. Clark with 12 off the bench has been very good, and Tyus Jones with 11, 2 for 2 at the three-point mark, has had a nice night as well. For the Timberwolves, Towns with 20, Edwards with 20, Vanderbilt with 10, and Beverly with 17. And McCaughlin, however you say his name, McCaughlin, I don't know. Can't say it right. 11 points. They have 5 people in double digits. Grizzlies with 4, so not as bad as what I thought. But no Morant, no Jackson heating up here. So that's going to be a big story. 46% to 46% field goal shooting, 51% to 44 3-point, 80% to 80% free throw, 17 assists to 22, 7 steals to 6, 5 to 3 in blocks, 12 to 14 in turnovers. That is where we are at tonight. Trap says intense game. I bet Ja gonna come back, Birdie says. Mano says yes, Trap. Silas says Ja needs to have a big fourth. He does. Bane gonna need to have a big fourth, Preston says. He's had a big game, but they're gonna need him to continue those ways. 121 people in the house, 104 thumbs up. Keep them coming, guys. Appreciate y'all. As we are on a commercial break, getting ready to go into the fourth quarter.
Game from him. What do you like about the way he's getting his shots?
Yeah, no, he's getting them in the flow, and he's, like we talked about, he's being aggressive when he has it. And he's been doing a good job of getting to the line.
You obviously know the Grizzlies can go on runs. What's the biggest key to keep them from going on a run in this fourth quarter?
Got to keep Morant out of the paint.
Thank you. Guys?
Start of the fourth quarter, Israel. Thank you very much. Minnesota looking to even up this best-of-7 series at 2 games apiece. Prince leaves. Vanderbilt 2 to shoot. Beverly gets it off.
Beverly missed that one.
Clark secures it.
And I see that Ja Morant starting this quarter. Bane on the bench.
Towns and Russell on the bench, along with Edwards for Minnesota.
Tyus Jones over to Morant. Morant will now get it down low to Clark, and the floater is up and in. Clark is so nice. So nice, man. Beverly kicks it out, almost traveled.
Committed to giving it up.
Beverly will now drive on Anderson. Steps back over to McCaughlin.
Little mid-range,
and he hits it.
And now every point and every stop for the Wolves is huge, especially with your 3 best players on the bench. But right now, this is the Memphis Grizzlies' time. This is Ja Morant time. This is Brooks' time. They need to step up and have the impact on the game that they are capable of.
In Game 3, outscored Minnesota 37-12 in the fourth. Morant will get fouled on the floor.
Let's take a look at who's cleaning the glass, brought to you by Dawn. Normally, Memphis is. They led the NBA in second chance points. Tonight, just 3
in regular season, 18.7 second chance points. Tonight, only 3. So that's been a big story of it.
You have no Steven Adams. Jaren Jackson Jr. has been in foul trouble all night, so you're losing some of your bigs that are able to get offensive.
Matthew says, "Go Wolves! Don't blow it." Inbounds to Clark. 95-89 is the score. Morant feeds over to Anderson. Really missed Clark down low. Now gives it to Clark, and he will draw the foul and get to the free throw line.
is going to shoot a pair.
Douglas says, okie dokie now, no runs allowed.
He is 7
I like that.
for
That was
7
nice.
in this game. He has not missed a shot. Now, a lot of these are high efficiency, but ultimately you got a guy going 7 for 7.
Wade Phillips in the house says, go Grizz, 901. Big shout out to you, Wade. Appreciate you joining the stream. Guys, if y'all are new to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, subscribe if you like what you are seeing. We've got a hashtag 5K, and we are closing in on it. Let's see how many subscribers we are away. We are almost 60 subscribers away from 5K. So if you're new, hit that red button. Join the team if you like sports, live streams like this, sports news. Join us.
Constantly comes up with 50-50 balls. When we need rollers, he plays that role beautifully for us. And
So 95-90 after Clark makes both of them. Clark, 15 points, 7 of 7 field goals, 2 rebounds. Beverly almost traveled there. Now they left him alone. He drives right in, kicks out. McCauliffe for 3. Wow. What? Tyus Jones will drive and floats it over top Vanderbilt and gets the 2 to go, 98-92. Douglas goes boom.
One-on-one for a floater. Minnesota's got to get back, and great job by the Grizzlies keeping that pressure on the Wolves.
Towns gets a guy up in the air, will drive, and too strong with the left hand. He stayed on the ground. Gets it to Brooks. Brooks and gets it to go. Vanderbilt almost had the block, but couldn't quite get there. Now back to Towns. Anderson will foul him.
The foul is called against Anderson.
Wade Phillips 93 has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake it, mate. Big shout out to you, Wade Phillips 93. Thank you very much for joining the team. Welcome to the Coach Plays family. Unreal three-point shooting by the Wolves tonight. Yeah, absolutely, as they are looking at 16 of 31, 51% shooting at the three-point mark.
McLaughlin
Feed down low. That one's going to be turned over. Here comes Anderson to Bain. Bain thought about the 3. Will now dish it off Anderson to Morant. Right to Tillman. And Tillman gets it to go. And they're going to call a timeout. Jamie Davern has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake it, bake. Big shout out to you, Jamie. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. Valhalla Sports Talk is in the house. Says, nice crowd, Coach. Let's go. What's up, Valhalla? As we get to a commercial break, even though the Timberwolves find themselves 16 of 31 from shooting from the three-point mark at 51% shooting, the Grizzlies still only down 2 points as we just got another number change, 4,940. So we are 60 subscribers away from that milestone, 5K. Appreciate you guys very much. 135 people in the house, 109 thumbs up. Also, guys, to make sure you keep up to track with everything the Coach Plays, follow us at our social medias, at the Coach Plays YT on Twitter, the Coach Plays Instagram, and at the Coach Plays TikTok. We do some sports content on TikTok, and we do some funny memes. We're trying to just build it. So, Jamie says, thank you. Great play-by-play. I appreciate you, Jamie. Appreciate everybody who's been in the chat. I really enjoy doing this. Like I say, we do all sports. We've done baseball. We've done hockey. I don't know how much of that stuff we're going to do. We'll keep up with news on that stuff. We may get into the baseball a little bit during the summer. You know, when the NBA playoffs cuts out. The reason why I thought about not doing baseball is simply because I'm a high school football coach in the state of Tennessee. When they get into their postseason, I'm into my season. The live streams are going to touch back a little bit. We'll try to do at least one Thursday night football game every week. But as far as Sunday and Monday night games, you know, we're going to be game prepping, and so it's hard to stream during then. Then once the high school football season comes to an end, we're right back into the grind. We will post some short news videos throughout the NFL season. So if y'all like sports content, if you like what you see, join us. We'd love to have you guys. Like I say, one day we're hoping right there a silver play button award will hang up in the rafters, so to speak. And that'll be because of you guys. Todd B says, been enjoying your stream since game 2. I appreciate that very much, Todd. This has been a great series. And like I say, if Minnesota finds a way to finish this one out, how does this series not go to 7? I mean, Matthew says, Birdie, not confident we are used to this in Minnesota. Marcel says, let's go Grizzlies. Appreciate you joining the stream, Marcel. Mano says, go Memphis. Demarius Wright has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Thank you very much, Wright. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. Hey, did I wake you? I'm sorry. I woke up Dolly. She's laying below me. Douglas Hurd says, thanks, Buxton, for the twin win. Appreciate you, Douglas. I'm sorry. Aiden says, T-Wolves, let's go.
This is going down the lane for that ridiculous move. There. Edwards riding the bike, getting ready to go.
So Edwards on the bench. Aiden has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Let's go, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Welcome to the team. Let's keep going. Can we get to 5K subscribers tonight? Anthony Towns with a tough take there, but he gets it to go. He has had a much better game in Game 4 than what he had in Game 3. They needed him to answer. If Anthony Towns did not show up tonight, Minnesota had no chance. Anderson on the right side gets it over to Brooks. Now on the left. Brooks lost it. Picks it up. Got to shoot it. He does. And he hits it. A little turnaround J. Gets it to go. Wow. 8:15 left to play. 2-point game. 100-98. Ooh, that one almost went out of bounds. Towns step back. The fadeaway at the free throw line is clean.
It doesn't matter what it is. If it's a foul, if it's a
I wonder if Hudson hates seeing Towns produce. Tillman with a tough take there. Can't get it to go, and that will be a charge. There's been a lot of charging calls tonight.
T. Morant, Carl Anthony Towns Sr. taking in the game together once again.
Is that Usher?
There definitely is some serious resemblance.
Honestly, the two of them, they have
Yeah, T. Morant, John Morant's dad. It sits with Carl Anthony's dad. That's crazy. But John Morant's dad looks like Usher. But that is crazy to see John Morant's dad and Carl Anthony Towns' dad sit together. Maybe they got a good relationship. Maybe Anthony Towns should come over to Memphis. TV. Hezekiah TV says, let's go Memphis. Hope I'm saying your name right.
7:44 to go in this fourth. Minnesota
Rusty says, buddy is smooth when he stops crying.
Back with 24 points tonight.
24 points for Anthony Towns.
Here's Russell.
Russell, little hesitation, will drive, kicks to Prince. Prince will put the 3 ball up there, off the mark, no good. Rebound Morant. And I think they're going to get Morant. Or no, they get Beverly. I thought Morant might got the foul on a little push off. Tyler Allen says, go Grizzly. Going to mute that just for copyright purpose. So Edwards will check back in.
20 points, 7 of 13 from the floor, 4 of 7 from 3, and you hear the ovation. That's for McLaughlin going to the bench.
And he deserves a standing ovation. That just shows you that every fan in this building is paying attention to the contributions that he gave in this first 3 quarters.
Morant kicks Jackson for 3. Bang! He took a hit on Anthony Towns, no call, but that was a big 3 by Jackson. 102-101. Towns dishes, great feed to Russell. Russell to Beverly. Beverly now back to Russell. Hesitates, pump, will drive, and it's blocked by Jackson. Great defensive effort by Memphis there. Morant, the spin, and blocked by Anthony Towns. And is that out of bounds on the Grizzlies? I think it is. It went off of Clark, yeah.
The ball goes off of Clark there. Great defensive play there by Karl Anthony Towns.
Had 5 blocks in game 3.
Douglas's cat getting gnarly.
Towns
yes,
will
he is.
fire,
and there's Towns for 3. What? Towns has had himself a bounce back. That's crazy to see John Morant's dad and Karl Anthony Towns' dad just feeling it. Morant with a tough take, gets it to go and draws the foul.
Now it's T's turn to celebrate.
And I understand that you want to keep the pressure up, but why are you that far up on John Morant? John Morant hasn't, really shot the ball well. Watch how far up you are. Not like, and Chris Finch said you got to keep him out the paint. Karl Anthony Towns, with all due respect, is not the quickest of people when you're talking about laterally. So to be up at the 3-point line and wide, so you're not.
John Morant with 8 points, 3 of 10 tonight, 6 rebounds. Hits the free throw. 105-104. He did, Jamie. He did. Memphis is now in the bonus. 6:10 left to play. Russell with the floater, no good. Rebound Clark. What a game we have tonight. John Morant steps back. Will now attack the paint. Kicks to Brooks. Brooks gets a screen by Clark. Right to Jackson. He will drive base, and that one gets stripped and out of bounds. And it's out of bounds on the T-Wolves. Linda says, keep the likes coming in, folks. Show Coach some love. Appreciate you, Linda. Says, let's go.
For Memphis, but Minnesota is going to challenge who that
So Minnesota's going to challenge this.
Let's see.
They're challenging.
Are they challenging?
Yes.
Well,
I think it's off of the Grizzlies.
Call the timeout to issue the challenge. We'll figure out the call on the other side.
Yeah, I think that one's going to get overturned. I think it's going to be out on Memphis, but we'll have to see. 134 people in the house, 119 thumbs up. You guys have been great tonight. Koo Elvang says Minnesota going to lose. What's up, Koo? Appreciate you joining the stream. Carbon1 says, hey, you don't say that. What did I say? The Titan, says the coach plays. What's up, Titan? Finchy going to win this challenge? I think so, Rusty. I don't think it ever went off of a Minnesota player. So 105-104, a 1-point game in this one, as right now Memphis has 17 points to Minnesota's 12 in the fourth. K. Curtis 88 says Wolves got this one. He's got confidence. Wolves get this thing to 2-2 series. I mean, we're just in for a long series, guys, and it's gonna be fun to watch. Lightfoot says great commentary, bro. Appreciate you very much, Lightfoot. Appreciate that. I think we're closing in on 50 subscribers away from 5K. Yep, we are 52 subscribers away from 5K. Big shout out to everybody who has decided to subscribe to the Coach Plays. Really do appreciate that very much, guys. We love growing it here and growing a community. We will start to do some sports live hangout streams, as Dolly wants to get up in the chat. We'll do some sports live hangouts. Yep, so this is Dolly, the older sister to Dudley. She thinks she's a big lap dog. Don't she? Yeah, I know. Rusty says 5K hype. Absolutely. Lightfoot says Wolves down stretch here. Do you cover college ball? I do, Tyler. We covered March Madness heavy, and we had great growth on the March Madness, and we had a lot of fun for March Madness. Douglas says stop the Grizz runs. It's simple. Linda says sweet Dolly. She's gonna want to like sleep right here, but I'm not gonna be able to hit my animations, man. She's killing me. I can't do a mouse left-handed. Can't do anything with my left hand. Alright, so it looks like we're back.
Edwards never touches the ball.
I'm going to keep that muted just because of that music for time being.
In the WNBA,
alright, we're back. So I think they overturned it. Nah, game's not over. We still got 5:15 left to play, Catfish Terry.
Player A was because of a foul from player B. You can award possession to the foul player. The NBA does
Razorback fan born and raised would love more Razorback coverage.
And so the officials go there.
Linda would too, Tyler. Linda's a huge Razorback fan. Alright, so we're back into this one. Towns for three. When you're feeling it, you're feeling it. And Towns is feeling it.
Might lead to a rule change.
30 for Karl Anthony Towns.
Lightfoot says woo pig. Russell, a little hesitation will now go right. Driving in. And can't get it to go. Rebound Towns. Morant trying to get the fouls, and he ain't getting it right now. 108-104. Edwards to drive, and he will be fouled by Jackson. That's going to be his fifth, I believe. Matthew says, we got this. Confidence in my Wolves right now. I can't, Koo. Dude, copyright. I'll be taken down. The Titan says, go Vols. Anchor down. Doggo looks friendly. She's pretty friendly. She's always hyper, though. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Timely shots as Edwards gets 2 free throws here.
She just put 55 pounds on my lap. I know that. Anthony Edwards will hit the first one.
Coming up next on SportsCenter.
I go for the Memphis Grizzlies, K. Curtis. I root for the Grizzlies and Celtics. As a kid, I liked the Celtics growing up simply because Kevin Garnett was my favorite player. So then when he went to I had a Timberwolves hat and jersey as a kid because of KG. Then when he went to Boston, followed him to Boston because he was my favorite player. But of course I root for Memphis because they're a home state team. I'm just outside of Nashville. Brooks will hit a big three. Boy, did Memphis need that answer.
That is good defense, but much better offense.
She
there by
does.
Dylan Brooks. And
Their attention.
off the ball, letting his guys
You
work.
know. Cy Saint says, go Ducks. Ducks who?
Towns guarded by Clark.
Towns will be blocked by Clark, but fouled. And Towns is acting like he's in a lot of pain.
Appears to be in some pain after the contact. Dad is concerned. And that is number 6 on Jaren Jackson.
Appreciate you, Belgium. And Jackson is just fouled out of this game.
He's still down.
Blazer 101 says, can the Timberwolves be a Cinderella team? They can.
He landed on that hit, man.
Circular Motion 1998 says Memphis in 11.
Morant going over, checking on his friend.
Wolves, Towns will eventually get up. Seal 110-110.
But I just don't understand. And this, I understand that he is hurt. But where is there even close to the potential?
There's no flagrant there. There's no flagrant.
So here,
None.
you get the advantage because now you're able, if you're Taylor Jenkins, to run a play.
Honestly, I didn't even see a foul, to be honest.
And look, it's not even a hard foul.
Yeah, maybe a little bit on Jackson. Yeah, it is a common foul.
To get into these lanes, to get you know, easy.
142 in the chat. 124 thumbs up. Keep smashing those thumbs up, guys. Let's see if we can get to 150. That'd be awesome.
I mean, Richard,
It is 110 to 107, Benjamin.
should have been a foul at all. Certainly, you could argue it would
I
have been more
can-
on
I can
Clark,
see
who
that,
went on the
Brian.
hand in the back rather than on
I can see that.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Let's see, Richard. What do you think?
I think on Clark, maybe you can see the push there. I don't see much. I don't see much from Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm talking about on Clark as Towns starts to go up. As Towns starts to go up, there's a little forearm there, but not very much.
So instead,
So Jackson has fouled out. I believe he fouled out game 1, so this would be the second time he's fouled out in this series.
The Timberwolves.
Karl Anthony Towns, 30 points, 8 of 17, 3 of 5 from the three-point mark, 13 rebounds. So an answer from game 3 for sure.
If you're the Memphis Grizzlies, this game is right there for you.
Herschel says, let's go Wolves. Benjamin said, I subscribe for you. Big shout out to Benjamin Jackson. Shake it, bake. Thank you very much, Benjamin.
Whoever plays the best in the last 4:30.
Towns with 30 points. He's 11 of 13.
4:29 left to play in the fourth. Towns, first free throw attempt.
And he
Got
hits
it.
the first.
Vide has said, easy dub for the Wolves.
Towns struggled mightily in games 2 and 3. He has shined.
And Benjamin says, Benjamin Moline, if that's how you say your last name, says there can only be one Benjamin. We've got enough room for multiple Benjamins in here, Benjamin. If Memphis loses, I'm unsubscribing, though. Well, that would be not good. Edwards will get the rebound as Towns missed it.
Russell directing traffic. And being guided by Chris
Hey, that would be your loss, Benjamin.
Says,
Russell with a fadeaway, no good. Rebound, Ja Morant. Gets it to Clark. Great save there by Ja. 111-107, approaching 4 minutes left to play. Brooks hesitates, drives with the right hand, no good. Clark put back, no good. And a rebound, Anderson. Kicks it over to Brooks. Thought about the three. Morant now with it. Might have been a foul. Morant drives, and he doesn't get no call. Edwards will now push it the other way, and he will slow it down. PA says if Wolves win, they are going to wish they had that game 2 back.
Edwards wants the screen.
Edwards to Towns. Towns. Oh, that's his strip. Great job by Anderson. Bane's going to push it, and Bane lost it. Picked up by Clark, and he's fouled. Bane lost it, but Clark was in the right place at the right time. Went right back up with it and got fouled. 170 in the chat. 129 thumbs up. Let's get to 150, guys. Appreciate you for being here. If you like what you see, subscribe to the Coach Plays. Join the team as we are closing in on 5K. As we are within 50 subscribers away from that elusive 5K mark. Getting gutsy. Let's go Wolves, Douglas says. And we're going to get a timeout as Morant almost got a 5-second call. Wes says Wolves got this. Woo! Losing my voice. This game has been epic. I would be a lot more animated with my hands if I didn't have a 55-pound dog just sleeping on my right arm. Linda says, do you love sports? Do you love making new friends? Hit the subscribe button and instantly become a family. Thank you very much, Linda. If that doesn't push you over, here's a short message from Ron Burgundy.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
He made that just for me. Appreciate you very much, Ron. And if you're still debating if you should subscribe to the Coach Plays, here's a message from Shia, and he holds nothing back.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Yeah, there we go. Reese has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake a bake. Thank you very much, Reese. In the words of Shia, make your dreams come true. Appreciate you very much. We just got another number change. We are within 40 subscribers away from 5K. Dolly is excited.
He's aggressive with a level of balance and a
You want to go sit down somewhere else? And he has done such a quality job
take a break. In this game, being really
there you go.
Their
Woo.
focal point and doing all the little
Stay
things
classy,
that
Titan says.
Kevin Garnett with 30 and 10 in a playoff game.
Brooks. Tough shot there. Couldn't get it to go.
Here comes Minnesota running.
Russell steps back.
Weave it back out. 4-point Timberwolves lead. Crowd on its feet. They have been sensational all night.
Russell kicks. Beverly down low. Vanderbilt will get it. 146, 142. Morant over to Anderson. Bane for three. Too strong, no good. 113, 107. Rebound. Towns stepped out of bounds. Towns stepped out of bounds. Benjamin has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake it, bake. Big shout out to you, Benjamin.
Those are the ones where you let it go. You allow yourself
a 5K giveaway.
Set your offense. Talk to your coach. Find out what your coach wants. Those are mistakes that it's just you just can't have in these moments in the game. And he's had an outstanding
we could
game
do
thus
something.
far.
So
we give away. We have a giveaway stream sometime. We got to get to that 5K mark though. Shake and bake. Awesome, Benjamin says. And that one's going to be too hot off of the hands of Clark. Antoine says, first time here. I got you on the subscribe, brother. Big shout out to you, Antoine. Shake and bake. And Shay, no. You're way too. Wait.
Because he put some pepper on that bad boy right there.
I don't have Series X money. NZX Team Gaming Plus. Yeah. Ha. Come on, Flat. Kayla Morris says, let's go Wolves, and you can hear the chant in the Target Center right now. Edwards being guarded by Morant. 2 minutes left to go. That one is stolen by Bane. 2 minutes left to play. Bane will walk it back out, gets it to Tyus Jones, right back to Bane. Right back to Jones. Lightfoot with the $1 super chat. Bang! Sound the horn. Bane will shoot the three, and he gets fouled. Lightfoot. Antoine King has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake and bake. You're getting the chat going. Lightfoot with the super chat. You like that? You like that?
That's what I call high quality H2O.
You like that? I like that. Appreciate you very much. Shay says sound the horn. Bane missed that free throw attempt. They can't have that. Hey. You gotta stop. You gotta calm down. We're under 2 minutes, okay? We're under 2 minutes. Bane with 30 points. He missed that free throw, though. 113, 107. Bane's second free throw attempt is good. Now a 5-point game. Edwards will walk it up. 140 left to play here in this one. Game 4. Memphis leads the series 2-1.
Russell takes a peek at the shot clock.
Russell goes right, now left. Pulls up, shot. Gets it to rattle in. Did I miss a super chat? Shay Flack coming in with the $5 super chat. Sound the horn. Braden says Shay is tempted to get a dono battle. Brooks will drive with the left hand, rattles in. 115 to 110, but is it going to be too late? Memphis going to have to get a stop here. 140 in the chat. We are one like away from 150. Russell. Little isolation here. He will pull up for three, and he gets fouled by Morant. No, he didn't. Oh, I thought he did. I thought I heard a whistle. Bane for three. It is short. Rebound Towns. Oh, I thought I heard a whistle, but apparently I didn't. And now we get a foul by Bane. I thought that was a foul. Brayton says, Shay says, interesting, Brayton. As Dolly just refused to be left alone. This has been an entertaining game as we are now within 30 subscribers of 5K.
Bane had a clean look, just could not hit. 7 of 11 now from 3. And free throws.
And Timberwolves 40 seconds away from getting this series tied up at 2 apiece. Linda B says Dono battle. What? With a $2 super chat. Sound the horn.
Takes the line. And misses the first.
This is just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
You guys are killing it tonight. Big shout out to Linda with a $2 super chat. Douglas says, hell of a game. Go Wolves. Beverly will miss them both. Rebound Clark. Gets it to Morant. Morant behind the back will drive with the right hand. Gets it to go. What a move. 115, 112. They don't have to foul. 30 seconds left to play. Shay Flat with a $5 super chat says, Dono battle, I raise you. Edwards will go left. Squares up. Shoots the three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Morant. 15 seconds. Just down 3. Morant kicks. Tyus Jones for 3. And it's short. No good. Oh my gosh. I was ready to cut loose there. I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Man, Morant with the look to Tyus Jones. A great feed. Just short. Oh my gosh. You know that's what Tyus Jones wanted there. Great feed by Morant. It just didn't go. Edwards hits the first one. 161 people in the chat, 156 likes. Y'all have crushed it. Brayton coming in with the $5 super chat says, I win. And with the 501 super chat, sound the horn. Edwards will hit both of them. You like that? You like that?
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
You like that? I like that. Brayton coming in hot. Tyus almost the villain, Rusty says. Blazer said, what just happened? A whole lot of craziness. But right now, Minnesota's got a 4-point lead with 5-point lead with 8.3 seconds left to go. Douglas says, I'm about to get giddy. And Andrew Eason says, let's go Wolves. Preston says, Ant just hit both free throws in a break now. Shay Flat coming in with a $2 super chat says, stop Brayton. Sound the horn. Y'all just going off right now. And we're going to have to play them both. You like that? You like that?
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
This is just a real
There's
nice
not too
surprise.
many battles Shay
Get
Flat
something
will
for you,
lose.
Clark. Something really nice.
Real nice, Shay. Real nice.
18-point lead. Memphis many times made runs, but Minnesota, they have an answer all night long.
They have. Minnesota has been outstanding, and Karl Anthony Towns, he has been special tonight. There is only one way to describe it. He hasn't had a perfect game. He's made tons of errors. There's tons of improvement that they had, but thus far, he has done everything needed to put his team in this position.
Brooks, turnaround three, gets it to go!
And this one's not over yet.
A turnaround three, and he wants to review it.
Or will they? I think they're going to review 2 or 3. So they're going to quickly review whether it's a 2 or a 3, I do believe. Now they get confirmation that it is a 3. And now Minnesota will take a timeout.
He goes, I'm not losing.
This is out of timeout.
Yeah.
So they will not be able to advance the basketball.
Man. What a 3 ball
has 1 timeout remaining after
by Brooks right here. We're just going to have to see if that foot was on the line. He just turned around in the corner and threw up a 3 and banged it. Leading scorers, Bane, 31 points, 10 of 17. Brooks, 24 points, 10 of 20. Karl-Anthony Towns, 31 points, 8 of 17. Anthony Edwards, 24 points, 7 of 14. The Titans' jaw is greater than Zion. Zion's at least got to play. During the finals, when the Celtics are winning, we'll see, Brayton says.
Who do you want on the free throw line? Is it D'Lo? Is it Karl-Anthony Towns? So I'm very curious to see. And also with no timeouts, do they try and trap? So don't just assume that.
So it is a 2-point game right now, thanks to that 3 ball by Brooks. Timberwolves fans would probably go in hibernation if they somehow lose this game.
So this is going to be a big, big moment here.
Prince on the floor, an 81.5% free throw shooter in his career, 75% this year. Edwards, just under 79%. Beverly, 72%. Russell, 82.5%.
Zay says, I need Memphis winning. Wes says, come on, Cat. Preston says, let's go, Cat. Brayton has upgraded his membership to semi-pro. Big shout out to Brayton upgrading his membership. Prince gets it to Anthony Towns, and he will be fouled. 4.4 seconds left to go. Team member. Brayton upgrading. Thank you, sir. Guys, we've got 164 people in the chat. If you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, what are you waiting for? You know you like what you see. Hit that red button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next stream. Once again, we are covering every game of the Grizzlies and Timberwolves in this series, and we're spreading out and hitting some other games as well. Hey, I appreciate you very much, JK. Towns will hit the first one.
Now the ultimate one.
Remember, Memphis is out of timeouts. So they need to take the rebound and get an attempt from 3 if Towns misses this.
And let's be honest, if he knocks this free throw down, if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves, just start walking to the locker room. Just start walking to the locker room. Don't contest. Don't do anything silly. Just watch them go down. They don't.
Towns has to hit it, and he does.
Just don't do anything.
That is exactly the answer he needed after Game 3. 4.4 seconds left to go. If they fouled in a 3-point act, Clark squares up, gives it to Bane for a deep 3. He hits it at the buzzer, but the Grizzlies will lose by 1. Bane went off tonight. 8 of 12 at the 3-point mark, 34 points. But Karl-Anthony Towns got 33 points, 8 of 17, 3 for 5 at the 3. And the Timberwolves, Birdie, not happy with the 1 point. The Timberwolves win Game 2, 119 to 118. And we got a series as we are all tied up at 2 apiece.
When his team needed him most, and right now they are tied 2-2. And you know what they did? They guaranteed they are going to be coming back to Minnesota.
They will play a Game 6 here in Minnesota.
Appreciate you very much, JK. Yusuf.
You could see the emotion in Karl-Anthony Towns from the very first play. Carl, describe your emotions and your approach coming into this game.
Good stream, buddy. We'll see you for Game 5. Absolutely, Rusty. Appreciate you being here, hanging out with us all night.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance to be great. I want to be great. So just happy that got the win. You can tell I'm not that excited because we got more to do. So Can be happy about this.
Probably won't make a
enjoy the
short,
moment,
but I'll make a short video.
It's gonna be a series, and we gotta fight. We gotta fight.
I'll give you
Job's
something.
not done.
You didn't have much of
This
a
series
chance
is
in that
fun,
last game
push
with
car.
shot attempts. How did you find
See you
yourself
later
in
when
this
when the Wolves win Game 5. All right, we'll see you, Wes.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Just good practice. Just go get him. I really don't know.
This
other way
game
to
will now
explain it.
shift
Just
back towards
take the shots,
Memphis.
be super aggressive, ultra aggressive, and
Jackson has got to stay out of foul trouble for Grizzlies. It's extremely frustrating.
Minnesota, what does this do for the series for you guys?
like I said, you know.
Renias to see you when we
record, but we do
win
too. So,
the finals.
we get to
What's
go
up,
to the
Renia?
next game, and
Thank you
then
for
see what
joining the
comeback
Coach
we talk about.
Plays.
So, we ready. We ready for this moment. I think no one thought we was ready.
Are
for
you
this.
serious, Shay?
We came out with the right mentality.
That
We
is
come out with
something
this
else.
mentality, we can't be beat.
Thank you, Carl. Brian?
Guys, we have gained about 75 subs tonight,
33 and about
and we are 25 subs away from 5K. What an incredible night tonight was. That is a big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to you. So, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to post probably a reaction video on this game. And I will see y'all back for Game 5. That's crazy. I'm probably going to have to get an Oculus one day. But until next time, guys, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.
Never fake, I keep it real.